coffee. I was told. Unique New York. She brews a proper cup of coffee in a copper coffee pot.
This is now just a vocal exercises stream.
6 slick super shavers. No, 6 slick chic super shavers.
The 6th sheep's ships. No, damn it.
The 6th
Six
sheep's is sick. Oh, sheep's sick, yeah.
What up, Bacchus? Finally.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Death of Subtlety.
Gotten Torg.
I'm Dylan. This is Sam. We're finally doing it. I don't want to say we've been teasing it because honestly, I'm gonna be completely 100% full disclosure. I've been racking my brain on this game all day.
Yep.
I've been trying to figure out like. Oh, did you get unplugged?
Huh? No. Hopefully not.
No. I've been trying to figure out.
No, I was gonna charge my phone.
How we were gonna do this. Like, do we make it silly? Do we try to play it straight? Do we do a mix of both?
Yes, it is there.
Which one is Dylan and which one is Sam? Trick question. We're actually 50% Dylan, 50% Sam.
You guys are twins. It's hard to tell you apart. Ban yourself. You were banned from Twitch.
So I was trying to like. You are the weakest in goodbye.
Goodbye. Yeah, I wonder where she is now. Is she like an accountant? Does she do real estate? Like what is?
I think she her full time job is denying that she was the host of that show.
Yeah, she probably works in customer service.
Didn't I see you?
That's the ultimate irony. No.
I could have sworn I saw you. No.
No. That reminds me. We saw William Hung at your local Diamond Bar open mic.
That's a true story, by the way. We're not making that up.
Better if we had met him, but we were on our work break.
Yeah,
so that didn't happen.
Over in in Diamond Bar, California, this little spot, little coffee shop. William Hung, American Idol superstar. Mr. She Bangs himself. That was weird. It was weird. Anyway, like I said, I was racking this whole week. Like I was racking my brain on how to like balance this out. Like not make it super cheesy, not make it like fucking the equivalent of chewing on tin foil for your ears. Like I did, like with Buried, it was that way with the bear voice. I apologize about that. We're still learning stuff.
We're still all working through Beargate.
The lady from The Weakest Link, she had a pretty sizable career before then. She did. I don't actually know anything about her.
Oh, she was
the first lady editor of a newspaper in the Falkland Wars start.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool. I know absolutely nothing about that woman.
Well, aside from what you just told me. Game show. Oh, maybe she just got known as.
Maybe that's the opposite, where we thought she started as nothing, but she ended up as nothing.
That's rude. But
I don't know. Game show host, man.
Whatever. It's money. Who cares?
It is money, but
I was on a game show with Jamie Foxx.
That's wholly and completely different. At this point, he could do that shit for fun.
He's won Oscars. That's what it is. He's won Oscars and Grammys.
Yeah.
They had a piano on stage. It had nothing to do with the show. Like between takes, you would just hop on and just fiddle with it.
Fucking badass. What's that club? It's like Grammy, Oscar, Tony, or something. There's like this club that's like you win like 3 or 4 awards, and there's like maybe 12 people on it.
There's not many.
I forget.
There's not many.
Anyway, I'm stalling. Let's do this.
I think that is the 3 though. Oscar, Grammy, Tony.
So
not many. Not many.
Well, she turned that into a BBC career, and on the BBC game shows aren't as low stats in the US. Stephen Fry's done a few game shows, and I guess they kept her on for the US version.
That's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
I like that.
I got to learn something today. Like I didn't know that there was.
That's what they did with The Office.
Yeah, because there definitely is a stigma against game shows here in the U.S.
Yeah.
Like if you're like I'd say with the exception of
that's all.
With the exception of Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
Because you don't really see people like stuffing their nose at Pat Sajak or Alex. They're just like, yeah, that's the thing.
They're invincible.
Yeah. Anyway,
yeah. No.
Let's hop to it.
I don't know. It just depends. There's some you can tell they tried on, and some you can tell they didn't. That's all it is.
I tried this. I did about 45. Oh wow, it's at 69 minutes now.
Yep, that reminds me.
Wink, wink.
There's going to be cooking shows on Netflix. So I was on one of those.
Look, my dudes, I need some creepy date simming. Sorry, I'm moving. I'm installing. All I was saying is, I tried this game out for about a good 69 minutes.
Apparently.
To get a feel for it, and I learned that you can't.
Did you click it?
Yes.
There it is.
I learned that you cannot change your starting name, so we're stuck with Spanky as our protagonist.
Is that so bad?
Oh, wait, maybe not. I think it's localized.
I demand that you keep Spanky.
Well, we
You're
can do that.
literally murdering me. Or literaturely.
Or literaturely.
Yeah. Death by words. Is there any... Oh, no, there's no sound coming out right
They
now,
can potentially keep it
Spanky
on.
equals perfect. Perfect!
Alright. It fit. I don't know why it fit.
Safe experience for content warnings. Please see.
Yes,
TDoC.moe? Really? Really?
So this is so they so you don't have any actual 9-year-olds trying to play this game. Because they keep the facade up really well.
They should go to a more wholesome place like Newgrounds. That's what
okay. So actually, 13-year-olds get to play this.
Sure.
Hi, Josh. Welcome.
Hey! You came just in time.
I apologize ahead of time.
Brought anime girls.
Yeah. I apologize ahead of time for the terrible soundtrack.
And hula girls. All right. We think we're starting from the top.
Yeah, we are.
So we've worked out a few voices.
Yeah. Oh, the saves are done locally. That's why.
There it is. But I think we're keeping Spanky. That's one. Depression, anxiety, and disturbing content warning.
A lot of stuff like that is tied to your games in your. Yeah, it is totally localized.
Yes.
Depression, anxiety.
Not fucking around. Oh.
Yeah. Apparently
we're all
this game,
in for a big surprise.
Yeah. Apparently this game does not pull any fucking punches. They definitely want you to care about these characters. I've already started picking favorites.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've been warned.
Yeah. In all honesty, if you do feel uncomfortable and if things get too intense, just feel free to sign out. It's all good.
Or at least leave your computer. God, we need the viewers. And while you're at it, before you go ahead and join it on your phone and your friend's computer as well. And then they can leave disturbed as well.
Spanky.
Are we still on? We're still all on for Spanky.
We're all on for Spanky. Spanky's so perfect, man.
Yeah.
Spanky-kun.
I'll be fine. That's good. Oh, I think you're the one doing that one, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm clear.
Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself.
Triggered. Me and my computer and my phone are unsubscribing. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Hey, Harrison's here. Hi.
Hey! You came just in time. Yeah, my phone is definitely my son. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. I don't think I have those, by the way. Like, it was such a specific example where, like, they just didn't have the will.
Well, we moved from our childhood home.
Yeah,
like, we moved to an entirely different state, and nobody came with us.
But I feel
so you don't get any of those. Like, we had those. I actually did have some of those friends for a while.
Really, the ones who were just there. Okay, I have had friends who were friends out of
well, a lot of
location convenience. I noticed just or proximity. A lot of people in high school, but making sure it was Spankins McBankins. That's canon.
Let me write that down.
That is absolutely canon. It was just okay. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I just got a weird read from that. It's just strangely specific.
I'm kind of just here.
Ref. All right. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up.
But yeah, I've had friends like that, where you're friends with them because you've known them for so long.
Yeah, that just seems.
I'm not saying it's a deep thing. It's not.
Yeah, that seems wasteful. I don't know.
Well, they drop off. Trust me, they'll drop off.
Yeah, that seems like a natural.
The second it takes any effort to keep you around.
Yeah, that's probably true. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
I overslept again. But I caught you this time.
Maybe. But only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Sorry, that was my cat walking across the keyboard.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what exclamation that was.
I feel like you guys are the actual source of the source of comedy in this stream today.
Yep. Freakazoid.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
I was.
That's mean, Spanky.
Well, if people just stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think that we're a couple or something.
Fine.
Good.
But you did wait for me after all.
You can't prove that.
I guess you don't have to have it in you to be mean if you want to.
I will sell you to the gypsies. I know it's a slur, it's why I said it. Whatever you say, Sayori.
There's going to be precious little comedy in this game, and it'd be weird and out of place if it were.
Oh!
I think... Because I've like, for... disclaimer, we're intentionally doing this as a blind run. Like, I know it's psychological horror, I know it gets heavy, that's about it. Yeah. And I know the archetypes of the characters, because I played about, like I said, I played 69 minutes of it. So...
Yeah, yep. And if
I haven't gotten to the heavy shit. I got to a part that may or may not have been a fourth wall break, and then I immediately stopped playing because shit was getting interesting.
Somebody who knows me very well said I should play this. Should I punch him in the face? They just wanted to be psychologically horrified.
You'd fetch a high price with the Romanis.
They know a bargain. We cross the street together and make our way to school. Oh no, I understand. I'm anticipating that moment you guys drop the voices accidentally and go, oh shit. Yeah, me too. I'm ready. I'm ready. Because I have I think I have my dramatic narration and then I have this narration. Like, and it switched in, what do you call it? What was it? What's the other one? Band-Aid, Barded, Buried? Buried. It was definitely Band-Aid.
Buried was weird.
Band-Aid was a great game. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commutes.
I wish the names had different colors when you switch to them.
They just have it. They'll tell you the name. But I completely agree. Yeah, at first I thought one had quotes and one didn't, but yeah, you just have to stop and wait, which isn't bad either. Like giving a quick pause to read it. Like,
yeah. By the way, Spanky, have you decided on a club to join yet?
Who are you? A club? I told you already. I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me.
I can't talk about it.
When I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. The superior art form. What?
My girlfriend is two-dimensional, damn you!
And that's the only way I'll take it. Unlike you, my non-two-dimensional girlfriend.
Uh-huh! I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
Oh no, a girl!
Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Oh yeah, I was gonna look that up. If you guys know what that is, please tell us.
Re-punching? Probably not. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
I said no promises, though. I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that one. Not in education, employment, or training.
Thank you.
That's what it was. It's basically a sit at home.
Girlfriend, I'm beyond such things. I have waifus.
I like that that's plural. That is plural.
You can't spell harem anime without harem. Oh, how neat.
Ian and I were talking about that today. It was he was saying if it's going to have a boat scene. I don't remember the name of the anime, but it's this one it was this one anime where it was this love triangle, and the guy basically cheats on his girlfriend with another girlfriend, and at the end, out of nowhere, on the last episode, it's this super cutesy, like, lovey-dovey anime, but out of nowhere, on the last episode, she cuts his head off. Like, straight up, full violence, cuts his head off, kills the other girl, and, like, goes on a boat with the head, and, like, is holding it as they sail away into the ocean.
Fantastic. I thought you were going on the direction if there's a beach sequence, which there is in every anime, especially harems. But yeah, what the fuck? I'm about this.
I can't remember the name of it. If you guys
know
it,
how you get ahead in life. If you've got brains and brawn, why not have more brains?
We're basically the whole "don't stick your dick in" crazy.
Yeah.
Or Ian was saying, don't stick your dick in any of them if you're the main protagonist in a harem anime.
Yeah, yeah. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. I swipe. The school day is as ordinary as ever. Swipe. I know. And it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have at the hangar. I already went to the hangar in the cafeteria. But I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Anime.
I was told there would be ladies here. Audible laughter. Hello?
Gotta run. Sorry, viewer count. Y'all take care.
Oh,
no worries.
Thank you for the cameo. You were wonderful.
Wait, stay logged in. You guys are the best. Sayori. Sayori must have come into my classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
Is she always blushing? No what?
I think that's a permanent expression on all of the ladies.
Or it's a weird tan line. Oh, no, never mind, it's gone.
Well, that you could come to my club.
Did you hear that sound?
Yeah, I did. What the hell was that?
I don't know, that was weird. Oh, there it is! Hey! I forgot our own sound effects.
I thought that was the damn game!
No, it's an assuming control, I just forgot. Because I'm clever and I did that. Thank you. Dana's hosting for us. Thank you so much, Dana.
Thank you.
Woo! Sayori.
Yeah?
I'm really a hologram. Oh, there's no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the Literature Club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would be bringing a new member.
Foul wretch, you
and
betrayed
Natsuki
me.
made cupcakes and everything.
Cupcakes. Say no more. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Sigh! Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake. Okay?
He's so perfect. He's so perfect. Yes, let's go!
I don't understand how someone who's as depressed as Spanky clearly is could be friends with someone so bubbly and intrusive.
It's a friend of convenience, apparently.
And or some people, I think some
neighbors,
people, yeah. Some people like fixer-uppers too. Like,
ooh,
right? Like
ooh,
she's
we're getting dark already.
He's her project, maybe.
I believe it.
Yep. That's me reading too much into it. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Been there. I got some good cupcakes. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities.
They didn't say what grade your guy is in, did they?
He's 4 years old.
He is a genius. Oh, fuck! You're playing DDLC? Yeah. Cylinder, what's up, man? Haven't seen you for a while.
Yeah, welcome back.
Welcome back. Yeah, we're doing a cold run.
Cold run.
We have a smidge of information, psychological horror, shit hitting the fan, but Sam and I are intentional virgins.
It's like knowing you're going to be hit in the testicles with a baseball bat, but having never experienced it, you know something unpleasant is coming.
Just don't
but there's no real context to fully comprehend.
You just don't believe all the people.
The discomfort. Yeah, you just don't believe it. It's not that bad. If that many people have been hit in the balls with a baseball bat, there's no way. Like, it's just the law of averages. It can't be that bad. They would have stopped something by now. There would have been a government regulation to stop getting hit in the balls with a baseball bat. So that's that. I fully expect to just have the floor drop, and I'm going to come screaming into a pile of nails, emotionally, of course.
The last person I met who was super enthusiastic about knowing me and talking to me quickly made it onto my hate list. It's literally that feeling you get when you see people get tased and you think, I could probably take it. That guy was a weakling. Exactly!
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it's really uncomfortable. I haven't been tased fully, but I got a little once.
So you have seen your Red Lift profile.
I've just had weird nights, that's all. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here!
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. 2 in taste, but I've been tear gassed. 2 out of 10.
Would not recommend.
Yeah.
Is that part of your basic?
Not looking forward to that. A little taste? Oh, this one's you.
Yeah. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Ooh, nice.
Sayori always says nice things about you.
What?
This is you.
Oh, God, I had a voice. Hold on. Oh.
Monica, best girl. I'll see myself out. That was a good pun, damn it.
I liked it.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Ah, Spanky. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. That's why I ever go outside.
What are you looking at?
Asshole.
You want to come back around the Harley, Mr. J?
With the Harley, Mr. J? Oh, don't make me do that one.
No, I'm just gonna be a hard time.
If you want to say something, say it.
Use the voice you were using.
I was trying to go gentle tonight.
You're good, bro.
But now I gotta rage against the dying light. Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. He sounds like some guy who's like reading the cliff notes on some manga.
Well, I mean, you see the dialogue. You saw the dialogue that's about to come up. It's clearly genre savvy.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you'll see.
Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year or a first grader. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
That's gross.
She's tiny. That's all.
I love the music in this game almost as much as I love the music in Persona.
You know,
I don't know if you're being sarcastic, because this music is like kind of grating to me.
Really? I thought it was pleasant. It's just light and light
see.
and fluffy. I don't know. I kind of like it. It's just very sweet and sugary, which is usually kind of like kitschy. But if it's done, I don't know. I think if it's done earnestly, you can pull off any mood.
Dude, Akuma Kira should do a dating sim. The guy who did Spooky's House of Jump Scares.
Oh God,
he would kill it.
Yeah,
he would kill it.
That's not his I think that was a dating sim. You were just
Spooky's, yeah, Ghost Girls.
You were slowly courting your own madness.
I love that game so much.
Oh, I think that's you.
Yeah, I know. You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy.
Long name.
And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say such things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. I watched your Spooky's playthrough with Rob, and I don't get it.
I was mostly just laughing at Rob freaking out over every little thing that moved on the screen. It was fucking wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
I loved that game. You read that one, right?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right?
Oh, that's right. It's great to see you again, Spanky. Monica smiles sweetly and does a weird
she did like a hard moon,
hop into a crescent moon battle phase. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked but we were in the same class last year.
She didn't butterfly kicked me into the temple, and I woke up 3 days later. It was the hardest boner I'd ever had in my life.
That is how I got my first tattoo. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic.
Did you just Not like that. It was a sound effect thing.
But yeah, maybe a little.
Maybe on a technical level.
Maybe technical re.
It's a technical re.
You have to put it through like FBI analysis computers.
Enhance.
Re.
Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... you too, Monica.
Come, sit down, Spanky. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica.
You must choose.
I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well?
I remember each time
I select the audio for re and check the sound wave profile. Like, you have like sine waves and like square waves and triangle waves. You just see like cursive R-E-E-E-E. Re!
We found it, sir.
We finally got those sons of bitches.
Call the Amberlance.
SWAT, greatest Twitch streamer SWAT compilation. Some microscopic YouTube Twitch combo named The Death of Subtlety got swatted.
Well, I mean, it was one guy. One guy kind of came in. Hey, we heard a slight noise complaint.
He's got a pistol. Hey, knock it off! Ah! Sorry. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Keep it down. All right. Just pepper sprays one of us and walks out. Ah! But only one of us. The other one keeps streaming as the other one's just flailing on the floor.
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table.
This is gonna take a while, guys. I'm
No!
sorry.
We'll speed through it. Sayori mentioned it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. I don't remember. Oh, you skipped all this, that's why. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorate to look like little cats. Look at that smile. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears, of course.
So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
I mean, if anything, you're gonna get arrested for thinking naughty thoughts of Natsuki.
Actually made any decisions.
This is no... oh, have you actually made any decisions on this whole thing just to press next simulator? No, I haven't. It's actually my #1 problem with this game. You don't get to make any executive decisions until after... No, period. In the opening of the game...
You are named Spanky.
Yeah, you get to choose your name. Yeah. Because yeah, you have to... Choosing our name is the only element of gameplay we've gotten to do so far.
Look at
I wish I had like like the third button on my mouse could do a hard zoom in, like just that'd be perfect. But no, you get to do a bunch of word association poetry from a bank, and yeah, well that'll be fun. We'll do that.
Yeah,
in a
it's like
bit.
a Mad Lib-ish sort of thing. It's a visual novel.
This is what
visual novels are like.
Yeah, that bothers me.
Yeah,
that's
why
I like interactivity,
yeah.
even if it's like I can unironically recommend this game because it's like it's one of those so bad it's good games. The one we played, Panzer Medels.
I just liked it.
The tank dating simulator.
Because
it's this. They're all these anthropomorphic women that are secretly tanks.
Yeah.
I hate reading and I have bad eyes. Treat them more like books than you would like a game.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It still bothers me. But that game actually has a lot of autonomy, and you get to choose. Even if they're like little things that don't completely matter, you still kind of get some autonomy on the some lucidity on the story itself.
Yep.
Anyway.
Oh,
you said that one. Okay,
I did.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, and then Monica. I follow.
Anthropomorphic tanks? How? Basically, they look exactly like these girls. They just look like women, but they also just happen to be tanks. They just tell you flat out, these are tanks. Somehow they fire, and they use a bunch of, like, weird, like, tank euphemisms. Like, or tank,
I'll watch all of them. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're great. I'm actually very proud of
that's probably one of our favorites.
This is one of our best ones.
They're really, it's the stupidest thing on the face of the planet, and it's great. Yeah, it's...
They use, what's the one? What's the word I'm looking for? Like a euphemism, but like sexual.
Oh, like an innuendo.
Thank you. It's a bunch of tank innuendos.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
A bunch of World War II jokes, which is like probably the best thing about the game.
How can that? Yeah, like how do you tape
like
those
a bunch of
together?
Government ideologies? Like there's communist tanks and It's actually the game's actually great.
Surprisingly, yeah. It's just done under the because I mean.
Good.
A lot of little, like, these anime girls, they're kind of just, like, little templates, so you can almost throw just about anything on them, so it strangely works.
Have you ever been inside a tank? My favorite line of the whole damn thing.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances at my direction. Yeah. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of lava flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't heard this somewhere before? Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Made them for you or anything.
Baka!
I thought you technically did. Sayori said.
Well, maybe. But not for, you, dummy.
Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Wise.
Reminds me of my best line in any fiction ever. I'll take a potato chip. And eat it! That's Death Note. That's from Death Note. They did this unbelievably overdramatic, like, visual of him eating a potato chip. I don't know the context
at all. It probably took like 3 weeks to film and animate, and I love that.
I don't remember if that's in the manga or the
that's a good question.
Anime. But
that's right. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Snorting tea, that is.
I'm glad.
Much faster than drinking.
Wait, what?
And twice as hot. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs.
Mind your own fucking business. Not your fucking business. That's why I wanted you to shut your mouth and eat some cookies. I don't need
Monica pulls out a knife.
You know what? You want to know what happens to people who ask too many questions?
Weren't you a leader of the Bay Club last year?
We were a much bigger club before.
Didn't you win that forbidden fighting tournament?
Forbidden fighting tournament.
You also won that
He just has to inject more enemies.
Aren't you a battle angel magical girl?
I thought you turned into a fish when you were kissed by a boy under the moonlights.
Then became the moon.
Well, you know, I am the moon. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
It sure is a good thing they never made a live-action adaptation of that movie. He was talking about that, though.
Imagine this as an anime. Good lord. Oh yeah, no, I got that one. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. That's Netflix adaptation. You know what I mean. Oh, no, that's you.
Oh. Monica really is a great leader.
Yes, I'm the best leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new.
I'm actually surprised Monica isn't the girl for you guys, given that she does with the literature plus at the beginning of Gamers Club.
That's true.
Can't even comprehend what I've just done. What,
Zach, is that Zach?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Well, hello, Zach Attack 2 was 1. Wow, that's a tongue twister.
That's a tongue
Welcome.
twister.
I can't even comprehend what I've just done.
Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
Do people really choose girls in this? Josh, that's the entire point of dating,
I mean, we'll see in this one, but...
of waifu simulators.
At least in theory. Yeah, in theory. Oh, go ahead.
But it makes school events like the festival that much more important.
I beat this game 2 minutes ago. What? Well, congratulations, I think. Are you okay? Do you want to talk about it?
Ooh, I'll kindly request no spoilers, but you feel free to tell us
first time.
How emotionally
please
bruised
be
you are.
No spoilers, please. They have no idea what they're in for. I mean, we have like a vague idea, but yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hashtag Team Natsuki.
I hate myself in everything ever.
Uh-oh. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. The back and forth's incredible.
It's beautiful.
Right, everyone?
Right, everyone?
Natsuki's actually a pretty great character, though.
Yeah! We'll do our best.
You know it!
Trademark.
Believe it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees.
I felt that way after watching Clannad.
What's that? That's different girls. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Or grew them in a lab. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. I can only hope that at least one of these girls will be so emotionally devastated by her rejection that she's driven to suicide, sowing the seeds of turmoil in the literature club.
Hashtag Team Yuri. I like Yuri a lot. She's very sweet.
Yeah, she's very sweet. I like her. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Reading sucks.
So, Spanky, what kind of things do you like to read?
Did I say that out loud? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I imagine he narrates this all out loud. That's canon. Past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
They're just too polite to
They're
call
all
him
just
on
too
it.
nice to say
It's just like, I like Spanky, but he's such a fucking weirdo
you
for
can
reading
stand
everything
on
out loud.
That side of the room, Piggy.
What are words?
Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. That's you.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Sad. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
I mean, is this being driven to suicide the seeds of turmoil, or is it the harvest? Let's all write a poem about it.
Yes! What are words?
Manga! Depends on who you are in the story, I guess.
Woo! Anyway, what
Team
about...
antagonist over here.
What about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
I love that detail.
Mm-hmm.
My favorites are
Just
usually...
think of Get Out, though. Anyway.
are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing
Depends
to
on who
me.
you are in the story, I guess. The Suicider's undoubtedly the harvester. I have feelings.
Even after finding everything and finishing
Yuri's
the
cute,
game, I
too.
still love Yuri. I'm actually enjoying this foreshadowing a lot.
Yep. This was like when I played Dark Souls.
All Dokis are best Dokis. Harem route win? Would you say this reminds you of Dark Souls?
It's just the back and forth where...
Oh!
They're like, oh, you can't wait to see this guy suffer at this point. And this...
Doki, the Dark Souls of
visual novels. Oh, no.
Quick plug. There's a great Twitter out there. I can't remember the name of it, but there's a Twitter out there that collects all of the bad Dark Souls analogies that the press and comments put out,
like
and
just repost the Dark Souls of Dark Souls.
They have so many. Like anytime something's remotely difficult, they'll call it the Dark Souls or whatever. It's great.
Oh, Toki's the best Toki's. I'm right.
I mean,
for God's sake, level your vitality this time. I mean, this
probably is the Dark Souls official novels.
There it is. Why do you all want me to
telling
suffer?
a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Still, I still taste like dumplings. Yuri goes on.
Smell like it too.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. I wonder what that's like.
It can't be the Dark Souls of visual novels. You haven't vocally hated it yet.
It's true.
Martin is not a fan of the Dark Souls series.
I thought you were talking about me.
I like a lot of things.
Oh.
Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
Foreshadowing! Foreshadowing! Foreshadowing!
I'm just gonna go ahead and screen cap that right now.
Yeah, that's
There
gonna be
we
our
go.
next lobby image.
Anyway,
Here's Wonderwall.
Ocarina of Time is the best Dark Souls of visual novels.
I need that screen cap too.
What the fuck?
And I'll put that on a t-shirt and put that t-shirt on my forehead. That is wonderful.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. It was called Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, parts 1, 2, and 5.
Oh, that actually
3 and 4 is
That's
trash.
the childhood destroyer. I think it was number 3
was the
that had the eyeless
illustrations?
chick.
Oh, you know what?
Whichever
Some of
one had the
stories were
eyeless chick gave me nightmares for a fucking month straight in 5th grade. That was
Yeah.
not cool.
good. Yep.
I always thought she was gonna come after me while I was
Baby
taking a
Soldier
shower.
music. The Baby Souls. Actually, I hate that song. The singing is terrible. That's true.
Oh, Wonderwall. Baby
Save
Souls.
off, by the way, every choice. Ah! Okay. Yeah, we should. We haven't saved yet.
No, we haven't.
We haven't actually
but
made any choices yet either.
I'm a bit suspicious, but I'll do it.
That makes sense.
They talk about. I think they talk about that in this game, or
Really?
no? It might have been an article I was
What
reading
about
on it. Fuck.
Wonderwall, the new CCR version? Ooh. I don't think I've read that one. I think we gotta learn to save scum. We need like 1,200 more save files. This rate, Yuri may as well be having a conversation with a rock. Dwayne the Rock Johnson, to be specific. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
It's true. Ah, I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Because I hate you. Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Save right before you write your first poem. I was gonna do that anyway, actually.
No saves. Make a blind change charge to the darkness ahead and let come what may.
To be fair, if I don't save before I stop playing, I lose all my progress.
Never mind, Natsuki. We can't be friends. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea?
Are you guys doing this 100% blind? Yeah, pretty
Basically, yeah.
Pretty much.
Basically.
much.
Like 98%.
Yeah, that's a very,
good way to
very
put it.
accurate way to put it.
Because I know
98%.
something. It's like
We
knowing,
know there's horror. We know bad shit happens, but
I know nothing about this at all. About this
Yeah,
game. Yeah. It's like walking down a tunnel, and I know that there's some train with no headlights on, and I've got like earplugs, but I know there's going to be a train coming. I just don't know how it's going to feel when it hits me, and I don't know when the train's going to be
you can only
there.
get so much life experience from 69 minutes.
Yep, it's true. They played a little bit, but before anything of consequence happens. It's
Indeed.
true. It's true. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give it back! Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
You son of a bitch.
Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Then came the combat.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes.
It's like the Dark Souls of trying to anticipate pain. What the fuck? Okay, just make sure to look at the game files every once in a while.
Ooh. Interesting.
Like the save files?
Yeah.
Or
I think so. Yeah.
because I heard this game gets a little meta. Again, there's a poem. The second I stopped, the furthest I got was Monica's second poem, where Sam will see it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, this is getting interesting.
Alrighty.
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
I'll tell you where to find the files you need when you need them. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes, one in each direction. Like a chameleon. Searching for prey.
I can see Spanky like,
What's
wrong? Nothing.
Nothing.
Did you think it was cute?
No.
No,
Good.
not me. The game will. Oh, okay.
Oh, it'll tell you. Well, thank you anyway.
Oh, I misread that. My bad.
Not saves in the files of the game.
Ah,
Oh,
wicked.
wild.
So now we're gonna be snooping through Spencer's computer.
Yeah, let's find the porn. The weird manga selfies. Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels.
Worthless.
Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence.
Yeah,
The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
yeah.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Stay in your own lane.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
Too bad. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Loading porn fire 10, 50, 99% error, no porn found.
That's impossible!
Start trashing the room.
Where is it?
Start lifting the floor.
I just like get Spencer on the phone.
Where is it? Hello?
Tell him you have a family emergency. Come here right now and show me where your porn is. He would just be like, no, click.
He would. He would.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it!
What if her voice was Macho Man Randy Savage?
Plus, now that we have a new,
I was gonna say new gang member. A new member. Bottom line, you don't play this game. This game plays you.
I'm actually looking for it.
New member. I think it will. Oh, oops.
I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Spanky?
Monica waves, smiles warmly at me once again. I turn to Cello. Hold on. There's still one problem.
Huh? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I'd bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sure, I may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But... I'm sorry, I thought... Spanky...
You all defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. But You have to move it over to the hangar.
Chances are they'll just fall in love anyway.
Dude, chillax. They'll figure it out themselves, probably.
It's true.
Yes, I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Oh, fuck. The puppy got eyes. 4 sets of them!
True story.
Yep. Nothing beats it.
8 puppy dog eyes.
Yep. Only a board wipe. Hey!
In response.
In response.
He just throws his deck at the... Paper cuts!
I must protect my virginity!
He just Naruto runs out of the room. The game fucking ends. My precious virginity. I almost... Close call.
I must protect it at all costs.
I almost made contact with a female human.
Oh, God. Terrifying.
I will take 3 sets of showers this time.
Very good. I must continue my fan fiction.
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more. Her eyes cross and her eyes turn red.
Spanky, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills?
Let's find out.
I already feel the anxiety swelling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Spanky, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
No, that's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore, because she always stayed after school for clubs.
I thought he was so congratulating himself.
Nope.
That's right.
That's
I resisted that foul temptress and her feminine wiles.
Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day at school in a literature club? Find out next week! No, I'm kidding,
Oh my god.
we're continuing. Can you imagine? We stopped like less than an hour in.
It's a punch to the genitals.
Isn't it? Perhaps I'll have to... Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Oh, for those of you who have played, what did you name your main character?
It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay.
Right, I'm going to follow Martin's advice and save. Vakasak, I'm boring. Where can I go live in houses that beautiful? Anime Japan.
Anime Japan.
Anime Japan.
Yeah, because they're probably a 16th that size in actuality.
I recently learned about the... I don't remember the name of it, but there's a concept in anime where they basically have no sort of... Like, they don't have real skin tones. That's why everybody looks like white, but they're actually just doing this non-race thing. And that's why everybody has, like, pink hair and purple eyes and crazy shit like that.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I mean, they're just like figureheads for human beings. Like, you can do whatever you want.
That's kind of what they're thinking. That's like their concept. Is that
it's
it's
more of
all
like
fantasy,
abstract characters.
Yeah, it's an abstract thing.
That's interesting. I mean, sometimes the setting has a lot more to do with the story, but I guess in this instance it doesn't matter. It's like sort of slice of life without
Whoa,
being...
Martin, 3 winky faces. Damn.
Calm
Calm down.
Something good might happen.
We get like an ice
Whoever
bucket
likes
for
your
our guy?
poem the most. Wink, wink, wink. Triple
All right, Sam.
wink.
Says I've done a few of these. I'm gonna let you decide. So the something to notice. They have, and again, purely guessing here. I think what the game wants you to think right now is certain words will gravitate towards certain people.
Yep.
I don't know Sayori's side, but for certain, like the cute, straightforward ones, it would be Natsuki, and then like
I need my character friend Zach. Neat.
okay.
Nah, it's just that they have a device that can film into the anime dimension, and most people in the anime dimension just look like that naturally. Everyone knows that.
Oh, my bad.
I stand.
I went to
corrected.
public school. My
yeah,
bad.
I went to public school. I watched too much Green Grumps.
Hi, Z Punch.
What up?
Welcome.
Holy crud, I'm late. No, you're just in time for our first poem. You're gonna help us write it.
Oh
So
god.
we have to.
Oh, so what I was explaining to you, they have.
Oh shit! What up, Z Punch?
So basically, they seem to have 3 overall
It's
directions.
Save again.
I did save already.
Yeah, we saved before we started.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did it. They did. Thank you. Good looking out, though. Yeah. Because that's a big one. Siri likes the words that relate to emotions, both good and bad emotions.
Oh,
okay.
That's what the third element was. Thank you. Because for sure, like
Fire.
cutesy stuff
Water.
for
Cutesy.
Natsuki.
Wind.
Complex metaphor
Complex.
stuff
Emotion.
for Suri. Yuri, my bad. I got the list of names right here. My chicken scratch. And then for some reason, they don't have Monica on here, which
Interesting.
is interesting. Yeah, they don't have like an automatic.
Interesting.
But they don't tell you this. This is for me playing a little bit ahead.
Well, every
that I
time you
learned this.
click a word, one of them hops up anyway. Imagination, destiny, flee, promise. I vote those words. Which one are we going for?
I don't
Good
think we picked
question.
one. I would let
We
Sam
haven't.
pick because you're the main character.
Oh, I don't know. They're
Out of
oh,
game,
neat.
my favorite so far are the are actually the 2-eye boys.
Really?
Yeah. Spook. That wasn't intentional, but that's just how it ended up.
Yeah. We just
It's
found whatever one's.
yeah, Yuri and
Yeah, I kind of like
and
Yuri.
Sayori.
I like a
Yuri.
like a thinky kind of gal.
She's adorable.
But they're all just lovely. For now, at least.
All right. So you have to pick 20 words, and it changes every page. So,
Right.
yeah.
Right. Okay. So I'm actually gonna go.
Sayori is the cutest.
Siri's the cutest. She is.
She feels the most realistic
So
to me.
I'm actually gonna go off
Hashtag
of,
Team Monica.
Woo!
Fight! 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 Fight!
Always boop. All right. I'm gonna go off of actual. What I know about poetry.
Yeah, write a poem your
which
way.
Is,
yeah,
which
write a poem.
is show, don't tell. So I'm looking for images. That's a concept. That's a concept. That's a color. So concept. Promise is a good. Promise is a strong word, though. There's a lot of emotional intent behind that. Infinite.
Keep in mind, you have to do this 20 times.
Melodramatic. Too much. Bed. I don't want to start with that. I'm going to start with pink. That's interesting. Although flea's kind of.
Oh,
good,
they
too.
have the colors. Check it out.
Pink. No.
Pink.
No, they're all pink.
Oh, they are? Fuck, I thought I saw one that was purple.
No.
Oh, I'm tripping. Never mind.
No, but they hop up. I think they hop when you click one. No, all right.
They hop. They just hop on their own.
Okay. Flee. I'm scared.
I got there twitching like.
They're all so excited. Look at she's so Destiny Joy. Okay, so show
Each
don't
word
tell.
chart is gonna be 5 minutes long.
No, just the first one. I'm gonna get a groove for it. All right, show don't tell.
Also, word association. Just go the first one that pulls out to you.
It was pink.
Because I think they're gonna praise it either way. I don't
Pink.
really know.
So that was her. Frank Treasure, vibrant. Vibrant's interesting. Cage, whistle, pain, passion.
Word association. First one.
Vibrant. Let's see. Strawberry, fester. Fester's interesting. Captive. Wow, interesting. Each time they've had flee, captive. I have a feeling that's like a sub thing. Intellectual pleasure, lollipop, captive, lucky, kiss, jump. I'm gonna go with fester. Very interesting. Cute, pop, play, calm, incapable, atone. Ooh, melancholy, disaster, sugar.
Kawaii.
Kawaii. Yeah. Cute, pop, play, calm, incapable, melancholy. None of these are actually. Sugar is thing. I'm looking images. Image, pout. Pout's good. Calm, atone. Atone is interesting. That's very.
I've been here for like 4 times, but all spaced out. But if everyone who's new to the stream, welcome to the Death of Subtlety. This is what happens here. No, the official motto for us is good games played badly.
Entropy, clouds, agonizing summer cry.
You did show up during our
ribbon,
Monstrum run. That was good times.
Nightgown. Nightgown's interesting. I kind of like ribbon. Too ribbon or nightgown.
You have to do this a lot. Just keep that in mind.
No, I know. I like to think I'm speeding through pretty quick though. Ribbon, nightgown. I'm gonna do.
I'll put it this way: don't put too much thought into it.
I'll do nightgown. Really? I thought I was. Sweet portrait. Portrait effulgent. No. Loud unending shopping. Comfort rainbow. Sweet shame. Portrait. Interesting. Frightening. Aura. Vivacious. Extreme question. Puppy. Giggle. Precious. Sticky. Peaceful. I like sticky. Very saturated word. Peace, romance, charm, lust, bunny, ambient, spinning.
Yeah, that was
desire.
the one. That was the one where you
journey,
did
friends.
the tutorial
I'm
on
with spinning,
on ships.
action, movement, feather, rose, unrestrained, wonderful, raindrops, determination, boop, sunset, boop.
Because
I heard earlier, boop, always boop. This one's for you. Sack attack 2 was 1. Boop for you. Variance, depression. Party, sensation, forgive, sing, dance, disarray, candy, excitement. I'm gonna variance, depression, party, sensation, forgive, sing. The dance, variance, sensation, sing. See, I want to feel sensation. I don't want to hear the word sensation. Disarray. I think I'm gonna go with dance. Yeah, variance is interesting too, though. Variance, no, I'm gonna go with dance. Forgive is... forgive. Analysis, milk, misfortune. Milk is an interesting one. Contamination, heart, hopeless, fireflies, fantasy, universe games. Universe too much. But I like it at the same time. Go in and out. Let's make a cosmic universe. Memories, mouse, bouncy. Bouncy's interesting. Tragedy, smile. Doki Doki. Headphones, fluffy, marshmallow, parfait. Let's go Doki Doki.
I'm a bit biased on my decision of waifu.
Of waifu.
I don't know if I'm allowed to ask you why. That's
because I know what happens.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
Doki Doki. Yep, Doki Doki. All right, tenacious.
All our top tier waifus.
Tenacious massacre. Massacre. Misery, infallible, wrath, explode, dream, jumpy, broken, love. Dream, jumpy, explode. Well, again, looking for images. Tenacious, master. Tenacious is interesting.
I'm doing the next one.
You want to do the next one? All right. It's fun, huh? It's interesting.
It is.
Poof, skipping, fun, sparkle, dazzle, spark. Oh, dark. I was thinking spark. Dark, dark's too much.
H1. They're ranking the waifus. You keep doing
Fair.
your thing.
Heaven Sense, laugh. Heaven Sense, interesting. Eternity, too much. Dazzle, dark, sparkle, fun. Poof, poof. Poof is interesting. Oh, you're a fucking poof. Oh, shit. Skipping, sparkle, poof. I'm gonna do Heaven Sent. Heaven Sent's interesting. Boing, boing, boing. Vacation's all I ever despise. Time, vivid. Cheer, meager, ocean, twirl. Twirl, flying. I like action. I'm gonna go with twirl. Lipstick, together, breathe. Suicide. Crimson, melody. Email, horror. Heartbeat. Ooh. I'm either Crimson or Heartbeat. Crimson is good. Heartbeat is... I'm a sucker for... What happened? That was weird.
Oh, did you right click?
No. No, I think I side-clicked.
They said pick Crimson.
Crimson? Alright, we'll go Crimson. Alright, after image. Vitality, family, electricity, unrequited, empty, inferno, pure whirlwind.
I wonder if they do the same set of words on the same interval every time.
I doubt it. I wonder if it's... I
recognize these words. I think
really?
they do.
Maybe they do. Maybe they do. Infernal, pure. Pure's no. Pure Inferno. Inferno's interesting. Well, Inferno or Whirlwind, I think, after... Oh, after image. Actually, I like after image. I like that. I like being able to describe the way time affects thoughts and emotions. Existence, bubbles, tears, daydream, papa. Marriage, rain cloud, secretive, inside color. I'm gonna go with bubbles.
I have a challenge for everyone here. Open the game and listen to the opening theme, except you can't sing Doki Doki when the girls do. It's impossible. Papa-san, oh my god, lol.
Existence, bubbles, tears, daydream, papa. Papa! Inside color, no color. Rain cloud, secretive, no. Marriage. Marriage is an interesting one too. Existence, not too much. You talk about existence, you don't specifically say existence. You dance around what you're trying to say. Daydream. Daydream's interesting though. That's still leaning towards the whole thing of existence though. It's not quite. I want specific images. Tears inside.
I don't think
color.
so. I got Boop way later in the choices, but I don't think the word list is too big. Oh no, maybe.
I'm gonna go with,
I'm just speculating.
Bubbles or rain cloud? What do you think, Dill?
Rain cloud.
Rain cloud? Yeah, rain cloud. Okay, vertigo. Ooh, vertigo probably in Greek nature.
Go with the one that pulls you first.
Anime. Vertigo.
Theoretically, you're going to be doing a
Graveyard,
lot of these.
fickle, happiness, alone, swimsuits. There we go. Perfect. I think they were mostly Yuri and Natsuki. How interesting. Hi again, Spanky. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry.
Even just in the first poem, you're picking 20 words and 10 possibilities every time, so 200 unique words when you get one poem selection. The best part is you never get to read your own poem. That does bum me out.
That really holy shit. Up to 200 words can reappear on different pages. Oh, neat. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Get it? Poems, words, I'm a genius.
No one?
Well, I'm back at Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
The hangar.
Hangaring out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Spanky. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
Commitment? Ah! Oh.
Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Is your name Literature? Heh who? What? Why are you angry at me?
Just keep reading.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack.
You know, I mean, between 1 and 2 million customers. I think that's... Oh, there's me. Siri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. And you'll never get my cupcakes. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in this club room.
It's manga, you Philistine.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Monakanga.
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat and discorporates into butterflies.
A new one comes in with like a 2 on her cheek.
Don't worry, guys.
Nothing happened.
Spanky always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even asking. Oh, without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable.
Sayori, it's because your room is so messy it's distracting.
Natsuki face.
Get wrecked, Natsuki.
Got him!
We need an air horn.
Fucking destroy. We do need an air horn. Just like an actual air horn. Just like, oh, so you guys stream at someone else's house? Yeah.
No, we just need a hotkey for it. Sayori's faces when she touches her fingers together is a gift the world's on.
I found it very adorable and wholesome.
It's true.
I like her a lot. Her and Yuri are my favorites so far.
Oh, that's you.
Not that I have a favorite, Babaka.
Oh, that's me.
Spanky, that's you.
Oh, I don't know. I said that. I'll say it again. Sayori. And that's why you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Spanky can be good friends too.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. I'd date Monica, I'd marry Sayori and Natsuki, and I would just be friends.
That beats the kill plot.
Yep,
the kill stipulation.
It's true.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori.
Me? No, the other Spanky, you idiot. Oh.
Not really. Don't be shy.
Impossible.
It's really nothing.
It's literally nothing. I brought you the void. What is it?
I don't think that's how fuck, marry, kill works. You just get them all.
Never mind.
Sayori.
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. But yeah, I've also this game. I understand. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, but I demanded it. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise, eh? It'll make me happy no matter what. Good, I brought you fish. I brought you big fish. His name is Sven.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
All right. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. To serve man.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read.
Is it Berenstein or Berenstein?
It's both. Meet off.
Divergent timeline.
And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
That is so cute. This is the Kama Sutra. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? So cute!
Berenstein. It's Berenstein.
Berensteinian?
No, it's too late in the evening for this debate. Which timeline is everyone from?
She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Oh, I love the ones that are thick cardboard on every page. Is this one about buses? I love buses. Yori, thank you. I'll definitely read this. How do I read? I enthusiastically take the book and chew on the sides. It's delicious. She seasoned it with a lemon pepper. She knows me so well.
Engine that good.
Chugga, 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 chugga. My God, what will happen? Will it get over the hill?
I had to put
Damn it all!
I put the book down and wiped my brow. So Dill confirmed for Berenstein. Yeah, which also where I'm from. Nice! Y5. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm definitely Berenstein timeline.
Yep.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace.
What you mean by that?
How do you read?
I look forward to hearing what you think.
Wait, where are the pictures?
Oh, Sam.
Curses! Yeah.
Actually, he's from the other one, which is why there's two of us.
Oh, yeah?
We just happened to
Secrets out!
We did the whole Lutesi thing from Bioshock Infinite, found each other, and founded a Twitch and YouTube together.
Now neither of us will be virgins.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Where's my bikini car wash? I was told this would happen at a literature club. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yori's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
She looks lost.
I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But I won't! Because I'm a coward. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I know I'll read for her. The wheels on the bus go round and round. I'm from the timeline where Donald Trump became president. I wouldn't recommend it.
Ooh. Rough.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Rough, man. Yeah,
Woo!
sorry.
We got,
Thoughts and prayers, man.
Yeah, thoughts and prayers. We got Obama's clone. I catch a glimpse on the cover of a book.
It's a weird loophole where it's technically not the same person getting reelected, so infinite rule.
It says the Palestine Bears.
Shazam. Shazam. A movie tie-in for the Berenstein Bears.
An autobiography.
In memory of
double digits.
In memory of Mr. Mandela, who died in prison.
It's a Mandela who died in prison. I catch a glimpse of the Shazam. Oh, it's Shazam. Yep.
It's the other way around.
So the same book that she lent to me.
Well, I know you're from the different timeline, but in my timeline, it's the other way around. It's Kazam with Shaq, and yours it's Shazam with
yeah, it was Sinbad. Yeah, it was always Sinbad.
Yeah, it was always Shaq. It's fine.
Shaq doesn't act. What are you? Dumb. He's a basketball player.
He's a soccer player.
He's a soccer player.
There's long legs.
He's got such long legs. Thank you. Yeah, you know. Born in Honduras. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. It's vanished out of my hands. I must stop her. She must be some type of wizard. Ah! Oh, it's your line.
So basically, she got you the same book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's you.
Crap. I think she noticed me noticing her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. But I'm just rereading a little bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it.
All of it?
Not for any particular reason.
Baka? Just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Busted!
Ah. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... Ah, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I don't understand it. And I decide to let it go. I know a guy from a timeline where Gandhi stockpiled a ton of nukes in India. I hope my bro Sid Meier is doing alright in this case.
I just calmed my dumb cat down again.
About to read other people's
go out
poems.
anymore. Gotten super neat and extremely vocal. Basically, becoming an indoor cat has turned him into a dog.
Oh.
I'm glad to hear. once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's it about anyway?
Yeah, we should probably read faster. We're getting really distracted.
No problem, no problem.
Well,
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. The Vampires? There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Illuminati confirmed.
alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally giving anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison, and while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
Same. That's kind of... It's kind of dark, isn't it?
Screen cap.
You already made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
Screen cap.
Yeah, I wonder what that's like. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of this sort of thing?
Then why are you streaming this game?
Spanky?
I choose life. No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside. Her mind seems to be completely different. I feel like she would flay me.
Bet she fucks like a tiger.
Like a tiger on steroids.
It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective.
Yes,
When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in.
I hope to do horrible things one day myself.
She high-fives you.
Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I?
Yes, no.
Not again.
No.
I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem.
You should go on Twitch then.
When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people.
But by then I was gone.
So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
How does she keep up with that hair?
Dude, I don't know.
That's a full-time job. That's...
The hair fights her for dominance. Oh, my bad.
She kicks open the door. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. At least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
What you can't see is the resolution of the thousands of split ends.
That's the real cat of
those
nine
are all
tails.
those are all the alternate timelines.
You don't have to.
What? What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
That's
Not a word.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulders as I read. It's very nice.
Basic social interactions. Oh no, so awkward.
It's not a particularly bad thing.
It's not something I'm used to. She just walks into the bookstore. Ah! Points at the book. Ow! Stop screaming! Oh, here, this one. Ah! Slaps the money down on the counter. Ah! Fuck! Just please get out of the store. I don't keep the change. I'm not gonna count it. Just leave. Ah! I think she said.
You!
Oh God! I hope she forgets what the address of this place. Oh.
Next week. not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Rip my good ear. Sorry! Rest in peace, headphone users. Sorry. See, she feels bad too.
Yeah, she's apologizing for us.
I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do?
Are you from Canada?
He's lying. He's not sorry.
I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
You see how she got redder?
Mm-hmm. Here. This should work, right?
I wonder if she's going to apologize about apologizing. Oh, there it was!
I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, and then I hold my book more between the two of them.
Ah, I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. Ah, guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Almost touching it me. Is this the sex?
This is it.
Almost.
They're doing what we're doing right now. Oh, cover up this part at the top.
I'll hold
top
the
right.
left side of the stream, and you hold the right. Ah. Click. I do the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. Ta-da! My Victorian sensibilities. You haven't even talked to her father yet. It's actually kind of distracting me. Practically married now. Not the wrong side. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face. She's in the corner of my vision.
See the eye.
Oh!
Are you ready?
Eh?
To turn the page.
Oh! Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet.
Zoom in.
I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. She's a reader.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right?
What's that?
I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Oh. Yeah. Thanks. I continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it on my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence.
It's actually kind of. We have actually done this before.
You and I? Absolutely.
Yeah, we've actually done
Absolutely done it. Babaka! You're usually the one waiting. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange.
Oh, I said that too soon.
Yep. My thumb gently... It is intimate. Not every bit of intimacy is sexual. Intimacy is
Whoa,
just
I leave for 1
closeness.
second. We've gone full lewd. Do I need to get the Twitch cops in here?
Hell
It's better
no!
if I finish first anyway, Yuri.
The game is commenting on how slow you guys are reading the text of this game. It's okay.
Right?
The viewers will wait for you. Hey, Yuri.
0.
0 out of 10. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so?
No, I'm just fucking with you. How
does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. But they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
You remain silent for a moment.
But Spanky... That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Ugh, it's so embarrassing that you think that.
Oh my god. Wait. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Baka! Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. Self-conscious about everything. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Dylan, Sam... What?
I see you through the monitor. You cannot escape me. I'm everywhere at once.
Oh my god, this is painful. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought.
Is that alright, Yuri?
You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
It's not... It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from combat, causing it to close on top of my thumb.
Oh! I got $10 in my Google Opinion Rewards wallet. Feeling good.
Yeah. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you?
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight.
Solo.
It'll be a little more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
Oh my gosh, she's giving me homework.
You have until Monday. I expect a 5-page report on it.
Alright. I stand up. Take a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag.
Spoken like someone who wants to fuck. That's some good foreplay right there. 5-paragraph essay, cited sources.
Yup. No Wikipedia.
You've been reported.
Kinky.
No Wikipedia.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. Yep. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing.
Blood started dripping from the top of the screen.
They told me I could make $3,000 to $5,000 in a single day. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Stop!
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't we find someone to share with?
I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pulled out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Kind of looks like a napkin. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook.
Oh, I hate those.
Well, no. Binary. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. A bear trap, of course.
So, who do you want to show it to?
Decisions.
I don't know if it matters, but don't worry about it.
Should we save? Is this a save thing?
No, don't worry about it.
Save every second.
No, this doesn't just do stuff. I'm gonna just save with every poem.
Okay.
It's a good with every because we're almost through it.
Sorry, yeah, it's true. Okay. My new trick is Yuri.
Yuri?
I like that. That was wholesome. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair.
You show it to everybody. It's just the order.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You show it to everyone.
Trash. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
Exceptional.
Eh? What was that?
Did I say that out loud?
No, that word. What does it mean? Yuri first covers her mouth, and then ends up covering her whole face. Then her whole body. Then the entire table.
He's going to hate me.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
Huh?
That's... Oh.
I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before.
Really?
I just picked the words at random.
I like the pretty ones.
Over the course of 10 minutes.
I like the ones that reminded me of boobies. Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. You say that every time.
Huh?
Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Bullshit!
She slams on the ground. Bullshit! You plagiarized
You
this!
stole this from Wikipedia!
Not my Marine Corps!
Well, I know that. I just meant,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the teacup. Along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them.
This is true.
I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate.
This is also true.
In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together.
No, they just try to be Bukowski, that's what it is.
The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Pushes up non-existent glasses.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part.
That's true.
It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback.
Goes to show, Yuri's worst girl.
Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
It's more cute.
Yeah, but like, sharing a book? Biased? How? In all honesty, grabbing a bunch of words from a hat and making a poem that incorporates all of them would actually be pretty great exercise.
Yeah,
I agree. I thought about it.
It's hard.
But I have a thing about women I'm interested in, and that they have to be adults. That's fair. That's fair. I can, you know what? You were right there.
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
You know what they say? Talk shit, get hit, Yuri.
Hi, Jen. Welcome.
Hi.
We're playing game.
Doki Doki
There's an
Panic
option to leave the
Literature
club and roll credits. I would take it at the start of the game. That's because you're a Doki Doki Literature Club speedrunner. Women? Nope.
Not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to
picked up the
Natsuki.
ukulele and lost track of time. It's all good.
Yeah, go you.
We haven't gotten to the truly juicy stuff yet
That's
because
true.
we're slow. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're anti-speedrunners.
Sorry.
We're slow runners.
We're slow runners.
Try to get the record for the longest time.
Oh, please don't.
That's
That's
us.
infinite.
You go back in time, or otherwise de-age yourself and go back to high school, but keep all of your old memories. It'd be weird to date someone in your class. Probably a little bit.
It would suck because you're more emotionally mature than them, almost by
Yeah,
default.
like unless you
So
dated
just-
somebody who was more.
You just get nothing but like
mature.
fuck boys and fuck girls.
Yeah. Yes, I would feel like a cradle robber. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think similar. Yeah, I think similarly.
There's something to be said about life experience.
Yeah. And that's kind of exciting. No idea.
Happens to me
But
all
I'd
the
take
time,
that
only
opportunity
it's a guitar
100%, even for
to be-
not any related reasons. For sure.
Oh, to be able to redo stuff? Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Big time.
I think everybody
New Game
wants to
Plus?
do New Game
Hell
Plus.
yes.
Yeah.
Hell yes. But
How
that's
about that
assuming...
for-profit college. Woo!
I'm not sure if... Oh, no. I'm going to move on.
Anyway. To me, herself, me, or to Natsuki.
Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do.
Not. Do that.
Do not!
Do not! Dude, I destroyed this game in New Game Plus.
Oh, God. Fuck. Oh, I don't even want to know.
Well, this means...
Shoot that one. Push this bitch off a cliff.
Would it be weird if
Don't
it was a
even
time
talk to
travel
this
thing or a
one.
de-age thing? Like, it would be weird if you went back to your old class, or would it be weird if you were 15 again but in a new class in the modern day?
Both, man, because the age gap on the ladder would be weird, because they'd be like taking a selfie every 10 seconds.
Yeah, I think it'd be less weird
Broad
to
generalization.
go back to your own time versus, yeah, like you said.
Well, they both
the new
be weird.
generation, because
They
there's still a
both be
disconnect.
weird. Yeah,
Like, there's just things you don't have in common with that generation.
I don't know. I feel like you have to still.
I would not want to be in a new class in the modern day. I'd take time travel given the choice. Big time. Yeah, big time.
That gap's there either way, though. To be fair, it's just you wouldn't. I think.
Don't
I think
explain the poem.
I could see it. Yeah,
I'd love to share my thoughts and process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Oh, fine. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
all the 19 and 20-year-olds in my college classes speak this weird fucking language that sounds like mine, but somehow makes no sense to me. I don't know, man. I could make use of my dank memes to fit in.
Time travel's lit.
So, they have actual poetry in this game, which I really love. I was not expecting that. I thought they'd just, like, do some dumbass, like, ABAB end of poem thing, but they really go for it. I like this one.
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the underglow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm. Breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Oh, I kind of like that.
You can't stop us, Martin. We're snapping. Natsuki's poem is actually not bad. All poems are bad.
Rude!
Woo!
I hate poetry.
Old man yells at YouTube. Or old man yells at Twitch.
Except that maybe Dr. Seuss. There's such a big range. That's like somebody saying they don't like metal. There's like so many
You don't get
types.
to see it if you don't write with her in mind
favorite
on the
you
second poem.
You don't get to see it if you don't write with her in mind on the second poem. I.e., snap. Which is right, but I think that just says something about how much I like poetry rather than anything about my compatibility with Natsuki. Click outside the poem. Alright,
I'm sorry to have such terrible handwriting.
Her handwriting's perfect. What? Sorry, headphone users. I wasn't thinking that at all.
Vakasaka's a pure anime girl.
He's just wholesome. Wholesome as fuck. Yeah, it's entirely possible not to like any type of metal. Yep, that's true.
Baka! Not like he put the fucking face.
And to be fair, I don't blame anyone for not liking it. I love metal, and even I think 80% of it's terrible. I only imagine what it's like from an outside perspective.
Nani the fuck?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
But it took you a long time to read.
I'm a reader. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty awful. Owned! Wrecked!
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
Must bullshit harder. I like the part with the lamps.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Spanky.
You plebe.
Can't say that
Really?
shit out loud with a straight face. That's gonna haunt us later in the story.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Spanky, I trusted you! I loved you! I had to kill her, Spanky!
In my dying breath.
I curse you, Spanky!
Yeah, I think you're right. Really? Must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all.
No, I'm just dumb.
But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost,
Nani?
lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past.
Oh, fuck.
Doink.
F12
That's
to
how smug and
foreshadow.
self-satisfied she is. That's my kind of woman. Yeah! That's true, I'm
And
confident.
soon to be left with nothing.
It's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. It's impressive.
Eh? It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so...
Nah. Yeah, if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Nah, I'm fucking with you. Yeah, of course!
You know, I was really nervous about doing all of this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Spanky.
Ah! Me too!
I will do the best for Spanky
I
as
would
well.
do the best for me. And me alone.
The most important person in my life outside of me, Spanky. What? I
Is
occupied 2 slots. Top 5 people, Spanky, and some people I don't care
And
about.
other people who aren't Spanky.
Alright, next one.
Sayori.
Sayori, Natsuki, main girl Monica.
What do you think?
No, this is your call. Spanky's your guy. You make all the decisions. Except I'm writing the next poem.
Yeah. Point. I got one. Let's do Sayori. I haven't seen her in a while. What up, Holmes?
This is a good poem, Spanky.
What are we
Are you
people
sure
from?
it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right.
Yes, they're nerds.
But that's why it impressed me.
I'm not a nerd, Sayori.
To be honest, Bayori.
Natsuki. I missed your vote. Alright, I'll get her next.
Oh, boo.
I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all.
Not you,
I'm really I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Well, like sayonara, am I right? Ooh, fighting words. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Spanky. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something only a real good people do.
Thanks. Checks notes. Sayori.
Carl Black, Lenny White.
I was told there would be depression, anxiety, and disturbance. I'm sure we'll get there. I'm not sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here.
That's all internalized, Josh. It's knowing that none of these women are real, and you will never get to.
What?
Express
I was
your
told
love.
they were real. That if you collect enough Chuck E. Cheese tokens, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her, though.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? And that will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna. Oh, that's your line.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right?
Hell no.
What?
Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking to come out and play? Oh, asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Sayori. This is just a guess, but... Real talk, the potential design and disturbance at the moment. You realize you're a guy who just plays visual novels.
You need the setup. You have to actually give a shit about the thing happening if you're to have any kind of reaction to it. Agreed. Wow, it frozen.
Like, why are you doing this? A promise of anime boobs? Are you just that lonely? And that's when the depression sets in.
But they're
Guess,
lollies.
but, did you wait until this morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I'm rewriting the rules, Spanky.
I forgot to do it last night.
2D is greater than 3D. Well, at least it makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. Came out nicer. How should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast!
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
That's what I always say. I put a cardboard cutout of myself over my body for that reason.
Crumple, crumple. I love you, Little Caesars.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Ah, yeah. But the next time... Oh,
But the next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
that pouty face, though. It's like doing an impression of... Is that like doing an impression of yourself? Well, I guess I look forward to it. Okay, so Natsuki.
Natsuki next?
Yep.
Okay.
See, even Sayori is on Team Monica.
Right.
More like Sauron.
So this is you good talking to yourself.
Ah, crap. Alright. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. It's a little bit blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said I was bad. Just didn't evoke any emotions. So, basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes? Hey, fuck you, pal. Do you want to get smacked? Oh, pass. They always pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Now that you'll like it.
She actually gave a different reaction to mine, but I wrote very differently than you did.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Yeah. I told you were gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am.
Why are you so convinced? Poetry bomb.
Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks their writing has to be all about sophisticated stuff. So people don't even like my writing seriously.
But isn't the point for poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly.
You guys need an airborne keyboard command.
I think.
I am the airborne keyboard command. God,
I like
no.
when it's easy to read but hits you hard.
Think of the children.
Like a baseball bat. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. That's why I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay.
Well, our Discord server has text-to-speech on. That's sort of similar.
Yes! Oh god, no.
Oh god, no. Think of the children. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose.
Uh-huh.
It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
Speaking of which, all the new friends are joining. So you did.
Can I do Moonbase Alpha music on that?
Probably.
I don't know. We're about to find out.
We're about to find out. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro! Glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Off limits.
I'm 2 years old.
We have question, dog.
Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't actually care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
Man, shit posting you'll want to disable all notifications. Forever! My phone died. What did I miss? We're through the poetry.
Yep.
Everything.
Hi, Spanky.
I muted everything but the Pig Kickers channel immediately, lol. I'm just gonna tag you in everything.
Yep.
I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. You missed the link to our Discord server.
Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. Sad him out for me. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, boink, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
I think TTS is a sub-feature.
Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, if you want to blow up our eardrums, you gotta give us out until $5.
Somehow I don't believe you.
Do it! Do it! Smoke it.
Is that actually like a thing you're blackmailing people with?
Maybe. I'm about it. Let's blackmail. Give us diamonds!
What if...
Or you'll lose your cat!
Martin's just got a side hustle and just uses us as like the excuse.
Yeah, that's it.
If you want to see Sam and Dylan get punched in the nuts,
listen, I am a Nigerian prince, and I need to get rid of this outrageous fortune. But I need a few investors.
Want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Spanky. Jesus Christ. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier we're all learned to get past soon.
I don't know if it's my side hustle. It's your Twitch channel. The money goes to you guys.
Oh, you meant that other... Okay, I understand. I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I thought you meant you were charging to do emotes in the Discord. Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah, subscribe or die.
What?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, Monica. I have an idea for the club. Hear me out.
Lingerie Fridays. Yogurt cups.
I hand Monica my poem.
Great job, Spanky. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I think it's because I think you're an idiot. I guess I underestimated you.
She said the exact same thing to me.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low.
Oh, oops. That way it always counts when I put in some effort.
Wow. Mood. Big mood. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness.
That was the first relatable thing Spanky said this whole time.
Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
That's you.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by learning, trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles.
My donut boner usually points to the kudere.
Hashtag tits, purple hair. Team Yuri. Yuri forever, purple hair. Hashtag tits.
I do like Yuri. She's
feel weirdly
This is how
strongly
visual
about
novels
this.
are played. The rooting is an active part.
It is. But I'll always find... Oh, I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Message!
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
I like her stuff a lot, actually.
What does kudare means? Yuri is my favorite. I'm beginning to suspect this. Don't worry, it's not very good. Darkness falls across the land. Oh, you sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
Message!
I see. Well, let's read it then. Darkness falls across the land.
This is a longer one. See, it's got a scroll bar.
Ooh. Okay. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Not wholly sold on it. It was the everyone and everything. I don't like the absolutes. So, what do you think?
What's with that laugh? Why not? Wait.
Hole
in the wall. Triple
wink,
winky
wink,
face.
wink, 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 wink. The quiet animal girls. It's very free form. If that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Every time I see poetry, I get PSD flashbacks to the time a girl I was into read me her poetry late at night in my room when I had nowhere to escape. Okay, that explains a lot.
That's the time I realized it wasn't going to work out. I've had one of those.
Yep.
Did you read that one already? Okay, my bad.
Wait. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. She wanted to fuck. If you wanted her to stop talking, you should have given her the D.
Probably, maybe.
The D for direction of feedback.
For direct constructive criticism.
Thank you. Thanks for the save. Be sure to check first. Consent is important.
Yeah. Message!
Message! That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
I need an adult.
What was the
You had an adult.
What was the inspiration
listen to her
behind
poetry.
this one?
I'm just kidding.
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently.
I have a strong theory.
It's been influencing my poems a bit. She knows she's in the game.
Yeah, that's my theory.
And
wait till you see the second one.
Yeah.
That's when I start. We'll see.
An epiphany? Yeah. Something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
There are no gods. Only man.
Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. So never try. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. I don't understand how this can last so long. When do they have the orgy?
JK.
That's the DLC. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Trademark, trademark, trademark. Thanks for listening. Where'd he go? Ooh.
Because I'm wondering if she's talking about making multiple save points, because that's like a famous thing in visual novels, and making the right or wrong decision. If there were decisions to make.
Life hacks with Monica. Phew! Guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated. As if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is just a literature club after all. I sigh. Sigh! I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki.
Oh, conflict time.
Uh-oh! They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration.
Not cute enough.
Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Eh?
Oh, that's me.
Sorry.
Did you say something?
No, it's nothing.
There's nothing worse than being told there's nothing wrong with something you've created. Well, that's definitely the point of critiques, because you know what's right with it because you put all those good elements to it. You want to know like what to improve.
I don't like
that.
when someone just says they like it. I like if it's good, if they say something that's good or something that's bad. Because I agree, like, overall, it's better to have constructive criticism to be able to work on your weak points. But at the same time, I think it's useful to know your strong points as well, so you know what to keep going on.
Cylinder says, I kind of want to get into painting minis just so I can get an orc truck and paint it pink so I can call it the Doki Doki Literature Truck.
Please do. Send pictures. On our Facebook page.
When you're so good at visual novels that you end up sleeping with everyone on the first day. Oh, jeez.
Natsuki dismissively returns.
Consent is important, damn it.
Consent's important. I don't generally like being showered with praise or anything ever. I need my work picked apart and ruthlessly evaluated. Lol.
Yep. Well, that is what we were getting at.
That's
going to help you grow more. Is if you're able to just like squash those flaws in your work like a whack-a-mole.
There's a hashtag I desperately hope never trends.
Yeah.
Agreed. Concern is important.
Alright.
TM. Copyright, registered trademark. Agreed. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Blood enemies. Cute? Did you completely miss a symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. That's dumb. Which people did, by the way. CR, we liked it. And Spanky did too. Uh-oh. Get me out of here. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own.
Best visual novel is Katawata Shouju, where you just straight up die if you don't get a girlfriend.
But yes,
someone should make a praying mantis dating sim. That would be awesome. Which end of the spectrum are you? Are you the praying mantis that devours the mate, or are you the guy who's trying to get devoured? Probably the latter. Probably the latter. It's a metaphor.
Yep. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring.
oh boy.
Which I haven't yet. And Spanky liked my poem too, you know.
Oh lord.
He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
No. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
I don't want to say anything, but the nons over at TG have done bug dating sims. Why not? They did it for pigeons.
What the fuck, guys?
No, that's the same. No,
I thought they must have did Zack attack. There's some pretty important differences. Mantis and pigeon mating rituals.
it's true. They're going to bring the internet down on us.
Check out the SIO AG threads. You'll find a bunch of weird waifus. So it's just as the number of severed heads after.
Oh, I said it.
That's not what I...
Oh no, I'm
You're
gonna have to choose.
just...
No, I'm not ready for this. Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Spanky appreciates my advice more
No.
than he appreciated yours.
No.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Damn!
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the only one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Spanky started showing up.
Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys!
Suddenly, both girls turned toward me, as if they noticed I was standing there. Just noticed.
Spanky? She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
Wife was fighting over me? That's kind of not hot. Later, dudes.
Have a good one, Josh. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us.
Hopefully, we're not going to get to the... Well, actually, I mean, hopefully we do get to the awesome shit. But, anyway. You'll see. And check the replay if you miss anything good.
Yep.
Hashtag bra stuffer. Oh, it's like, Animal House.
Animal House. She's going to wind up in a shopping cart.
If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Spanky.
Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and the meaning of the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Spanky?
Well?
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. But, oh, I see, and you can pick Sayori.
Do you want to know what I picked?
What's that? You picked Sayori?
I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
And now they both hate you.
No.
Really?
Nope. Up to you. I don't know if you want to, like, try scoring points right now. Or if any of that matters.
I don't know.
You gotta pick, though.
I do.
Time to pick up.
Alive you, Samuel. Including Sayori. But you don't get to choose Monica.
Nope.
Monica, save me!
Monica's woke. That's my theory.
Scary. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think so, too. Help me, Sayori. Yuri. I got
what? Whoa. Zach's picking Yuri? What?
I'm stunned.
No.
I've never seen...
Where are the clues?
That. Yeah, where are the clues?
Monica's a secret Dark Souls challenge path.
That's probably true.
How do you seduce somebody who knows they're in a game?
Yep. Carefully. Or with,
you gotta pick one, though.
With hot wings.
Just pick one. Don't worry about it. Just pick one. I'm doing this blind. Don't even worry about it. Just pick one.
Anxiety. I'm kind of with you, except I'm not trying to pick her. That's how I feel.
Yeah, just go with your gut.
Except that I know that each one... Should I save here, too?
If you want.
Call for help!
You don't have to, though. Oh, you're doing it, aren't you?
Yeah, why?
You're doing it. I don't know. I don't know if that's a bad thing or not. Okay. Oh, you did it.
Yeah, I did.
You did.
There's multiple pages.
There are. Quite a lot.
Wow. Neat. Okay. The best way to analyze paralyzed Sam. Give him a simple question with 2 or 3 choices. You don't even know. You don't even know. You should take me like 30 minutes to decide what to get at a restaurant. And now it only takes like 5. Oh my god. We have Trashuki, Monocrap, Puri, and finally Best Girl Bayori. You folks are invested.
Mm-hmm. You already saved. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're right. It's true. I want to see how she settles this. Natsuki! Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Eh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable.
You already saved. Doesn't matter.
Captain Crunch or Fruity Pebbles? Hell yeah! Called for help! Guys, I was scared.
I vote Captain Crunch, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Captain Crunch, agreed. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Oh, see, I don't,
Spanky.
Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair to others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
That's true. Yeah, let's say Ori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! R.I.P. F1 users.
Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends.
Oh my god.
I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences.
Damn, Ed, right when you answered. Racist puffs. Oh, racist puffs. Stop!
Oh yeah, Natsuki's poems. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting?
Because...
Well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that.
Credits.
And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were.
Credits.
Big and beautiful.
Credits. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing.
Wait, was that a midterm ad? That sucks. That's really a pity.
Oh, it was?
I don't know. It says there's an ad right when we answered.
Aww. Does that...
Hashtag big beautiful boobs.
But does it continue right where we left off, or did it skip over? Oh, boy.
We'll find out.
Oh, boy.
I don't think so. And game over. We resolved the major conflict between Natsuki's self-esteem issues and Yuri's bust issues.
Close one. Next stop, United Nations.
I thought this game was scary.
I thought this game was hard. So this is why. I whispered to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. Failure. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you.
I don't know, man. Catfights could be a terror made physical. Girls are scary.
I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori's amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. Yeah, man, have you ever heard of the cooties?
That's why I stay safe with 2D waifus.
Fun fact, in the visual novel world,
What you did is known as a scum save.
Yes!
Yep.
It's, that's...
Hardcore scum saver. I've been doing that since Choose Your Own Adventure books.
I feel like this
Multiple
game's going to
fingers.
punish us for it.
12 or 13 bookmarks. Oh, yeah.
I'm scummy as it gets. I just saw this emote.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's glorious.
Matuki's a child. You're is a woman. A beautiful, busty woman. Is it a Monica? Oh, it looks like her. Wow!
Whoa!
Whoa! It is.
Nice.
Nice.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
That makes 2 of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says.
Not into lollies either. Thank God we did go the Sundari route.
Yep. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little bit more.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it.
I hate you all! Oh, it was alright. Well, mostly. Spanky, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same.
I don't know if I could date Natsuki, but I'd hug the fuck out of her.
Wholesome?
Love and appreciation attack.
Yeah. Tell me interesting things. Nico! It was a neat thing to talk about it with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
Oh,
And
shit.
every day until you understand the truth.
And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. Me too, but our boobs would prevent us from getting too close.
Same.
So your poems will turn out even better.
Do like a weird, like, sideways thing.
Yeah, side hug. Under hug, perhaps. There are ways. There are ways.
Math symbols.
Yeah, I think to myself,
What a wonderful world!
Sam, same. Game's one-on-one interaction is like, Monica, I choose you. Bam, dead center with unblinking eye contact. 69ing hugs. She's small. She could probably fit between your boobs.
that works. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself, nod with a newfound determination. Determination!
Spanky,
Ah!
ready to walk home?
Sure. Let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Meh. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. But I can't say I'm enjoying it either. I feel passionately neutral about the entire situation. Brilliantly apathetic. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
Eh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
Is this something I could develop?
Turn them.
Why are you
have
rubbing your
them
nipples?
Don't look at me.
fight like the gladiators
No,
you
no,
are.
no. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people.
Come on, chicks before
You
dicks.
don't hate them, do you?
I hate everyone. Oh, no, I don't hate them.
The little club scene took you guys about as long as an actual literature club meeting would take. It's true!
Yep. Welcome to TDoS.
Welcome to TDoS.
Oh, what's that sound mean?
That means that we have a follower.
Oh, wunderbar. Thank you.
Hey! Welcome to the fold. The pamphlet's in the mail.
I'm especially flattered that you followed on this game. On
all.
slow crawl the game.
Slow crawl the game.
Brought to you by Sam and Dylan.
I think the intro to Star Wars went faster. Just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Spanky, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club.
In the club.
But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest.
When did Spanky turn into Zap Brannigan?
I've been going in and out.
The entire game. Really? In and out? You've been going out? That's too bad.
Sometimes.
When you weren't listening.
Well, because there's sometimes I turn it up and sometimes I turn it down. If you want, I'll keep it cranked, but
It's so sad you guys said, what's that sound made on your follow notification?
Red-handed. Wasted.
that'll be our ad to get more
Top
followers.
five.
What the hell is that sound?
Top 5 streamer SmackDown.
Now I'm in and out.
Self-slotted. Top
Woo!
bells. Oh, that's funny.
Gives me the vapors. I false my reach up on dig, etc. I'm gonna sure to check out Discord. Woo woo! That's
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Every day is a winding ground. I get a little bit closer. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Perhaps I can get a harem.
Smap map.
We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori.
Everyone forgets slash dot.
I put I said I put Sayori on my shoulders. I pat Sayori on the shoulder.
That's the kind of thing that gives this channel its charm. Fuck, I forgot slash dots.
I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an eternal monologue sometimes.
Message!
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Now I want mac and cheese. I'm so moody, I'm like my own arrow.
Oh, after you.
This one.
Explode. Fireworks. Romance. Wait, some of these were in the last one.
It's
Sugar!
randomized. It's
Boop,
randomized.
boop, 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 boop. Vivacious. Unrequited. Oh no. Why did you go to that one so fast? Parfait. Nothing says poetry like parfait. We did Rain Cloud last time. More than one waifu will ruin your lifeu.
Oh dear.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. This game in particular. Heaven sent. I did that one. Fireflies. We did Doki Doki every time. Maybe that is the one. Like if you do only game terms.
Maybe.
Skipping disown passion. Fluffy jump passion. Yeah, you choose. And everybody was frightening. Oh, there you go.
Extreme!
Oh, too bad Doritos is in here. Tell that to my figure collection.
This is gonna be a weird one. Bring it back to the rain.
Raindrops.
And...
Raindrops falling on my essence. Raindrops falling on my time.
Kawaii.
Raindrops falling on my kawaii.
And... Hello. Heartbeat.
To be heartbeat with you. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa,
If you ignore
oh,
Natsuki in this
whoa,
poem, she'll get
oh,
mad,
oh.
and you can't read her best poem. If that happens, I'll probably just link it because it's actually kind of good. I will not ignore Natsuki. We will talk to her first.
Let's do it. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. What about your education? Isn't that important?
No, they passed through it.
They say nothing
You're still
about
going
it.
To,
Is he doing biology? Is he doing PE?
Who cares?
I care. Is he keeping his grades high?
It's pseudo-Japan.
SATs? It's true. He's not going to get into uni anyway. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. It's been one day.
No, it's a time skip. That's why you have like weird scars.
Oh, let's explain the scars. Entering the club room. I'm up in the club room.
They have
the
saves
usual
plenty.
scene
They can earn
greets
it.
me.
Oh boy. I love they have Doki Doki and Heartbeat on the list as they are the same thing. Oh, that's what that means? I didn't know that.
Doki Doki.
Lesson.
Hi, Spanky.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's
Heartbeat,
all.
heartbeat. Keeps on pounding.
Bap, bap.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
What if this entire game is just a weird anime retelling of the Telltale Heart? I cracked it, guys! I beat the game!
Done.
I am the
GG.
SMRT-ist person.
Smartest. I'm the smartest.
I got this one right.
Yeah. You just called
Speaking
her
of
dumb.
which-
Oh shit! Right, I saw that too. Speaking of dumb. Speaking
I'm
of
kind
shitty.
of hungry.
Oh
Will you
well.
come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
Shut down!
Wrecked.
Eh? That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons.
Hair flip.
Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why, that all of a sudden.
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. This puts a police interrogation. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse.
Head mind blown. Head explode.
Head explode. She fumbles the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out.
Clink. Clank.
I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the classroom.
Master Investigator.
Dun-dun-dun.
Enhance!
Dun-dun-dun.
Enhance!
Dun-dun-dun.
Enhance!
Dun-dun-dun.
Dude, if we can play the Saw ending theme.
Yeah.
Exactly. Sayori is poor. Let's all shame her for it. Nervous pose. Oh, face.
She's investing.
Message!
Whether you are not hungry, wanting to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. You're always hungry! And so, that only leaves one option.
Guys, we're about to beat the game.
Credits.
I give up.
Conquered.
Don't make me feel guilty.
Take her away. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Tell that to the Catholics.
Oh, okay.
Pwned. Yuri suddenly giggles.
Oh, wait, that's you.
Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in.
MC is the real Sherlock.
Her face is in her book, as always.
I wasn't listening or anything.
Farce.
You just push your glasses up further.
It's like bending into the bridge.
The glasses are starting to come out this way.
Your vocal response to my humorous situation
Says otherwise.
otherwise.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I wish there was a button I could do to invert the colors. So I just...
Or just air horns.
It
Go
was
ahead.
just something in my book.
Yuri! Tell Spanky to let me borrow some money.
Son of a biscuit.
Don't get me involved in like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford.
Now buy me things.
And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that.
You did.
I got too absorbed in my book. Ooh. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad. Now I have to accept the revolution.
Yeah.
Retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori.
No, we're bringing on the revolution. It's time to eat the rich.
I guess
We just leave the classroom and overthrow the government.
I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
Message!
Don't let her fool you.
Oop, that's your line.
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it wasn't for the cupcakes.
Putting me on blast.
So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Very well.
Cookie
incoming! You're a fiscally responsible adult. Come on, give her more credit than that, Sayori. Flash! Lethal. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
A used tomahawk. Just kidding, it's a cookie.
Used.
Ow.
Slightly used tomahawk.
What was... A cookie!
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Waiting for, like, Natsuki to be like... sunlight gleam off of, like, the sheen of the
My
plastic.
ninja skills is brilliant!
Is this a miracle?
Yes, it's a miracle.
It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Oh, that's you.
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked.
I do like her smile.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
I'll take a cookie and eat it.
Oh!
Natsuki! That's so nice of you!
Sort of.
I'm so happy!
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Sayori suddenly clasped her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Oh, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
You gained friendship points. Oh, Lord. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Ah, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that? You're dead to me.
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Ha 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 ha!
Gee, she's such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Ugh. Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Bum bum.
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
I've done the calculations.
That's true.
Excuse me?
Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
She's dead, Jim.
It's just her corpse.
Just with a note with the script on it.
This game is now empty.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Ah.
Harry gets it. She's on Team Monica, too.
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano.
Piano?
It's a large instrument. Oh.
But that's not important.
So that's not important.
I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
Ah, I don't really. I'm just lying to you. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica.
That's...
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Spanky.
Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
Good question for real weebs. How do you read the tildes at the end of Sayori's text?
I would think extra intonation.
Yeah. Yeah. I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yori is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
I don't partake of the Chinese stuff, but I always kind of imagine it's the punctuation that draws out the word. Pretty much.
Probably.
Like I said, the intonation.
Man,
Usually in a cheeky fashion.
looks like no one wants to be bothered today. Slumped down to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this?
Wait, did I miss something?
What did I see? Because I can always read some of the book you already gave me.
Wait, everyone was in the room. Why is everyone out of the room?
No, they're not out of the room. They're just all sitting there. They're just sitting by themselves.
Oh.
but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and listen to Sayori's conversation with Monica.
And that's why it's better than the stream.
Hello!
I come bearing Buffalo Wild Wings sauce and a package that's for me.
Woo! That was my favorite. Well, you're up.
Is it over o'clock?
We're still killing Nazis, right? This is Wolfenstein?
This is Wolfenstein. This is the DLC.
Yeah.
It's Spencer! It's Spencer! Oh my god,
yeah! We were just talking about the little tilde's intonation at the end of sentences.
Who, me? Oh.
Well, he used you as part of the example. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all of the other clubs, though. Well, he's not in camera.
Yeah, but he's here.
Blank, 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 blank. Surprise! Okay, no one likes a ham, Ian. Alright, it's okay. Surprise.
I like a ham.
I do like it. Especially Ian flavor.
Well, we can't give up.
That's really salty.
The festival, they got a of course they got a festival. Of course they do. The festival is our chance to show everyone that what literature is all about.
Mandatory festival.
Time to show you literature, and I hope you like it too. Oh. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. Bikini car wash. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
Huh? What do you mean?
Dude, I swear we missed something. Weren't we about to read?
Weren't
we about to? I thought we were about to read poetry. Where the fuck's this festival shit coming from?
I don't know. Maybe you did skip.
I did not skip. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like this.
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will ever come in first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. You can't skip. The skip button is grayed out. You can only skip if you've already read that text.
Yeah, it's so weird. They just had a weird... okay.
Maybe it's after.
Maybe I'm tripping out.
Yeah, that you haven't seen the second poem yet?
We're past where... No, because I got to the second poem. I just don't remember any of this. It's weird.
No, what I'm saying is we haven't seen the second poem.
This is a fresh install, no skips.
You can turn that off in the options.
Yeah, no, I did turn off...
Oh, the
yeah, I did turn that
auto time? Yeah. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
What kind?
Nah, well, I guess we could...
Cupcakes!
Good thinking. I was thinking bikini car wash. Natsuki would love to do that.
Did you just volunteer for something?
Yep.
Ah, you're right! Natsuki makes the best
depending on the
cupcakes.
poem you wrote the night before. Interesting.
Oh, whoops. Good thing I took my time. Well. Shoot, I was really hoping for that Natsuki one. Dang, I should have worked harder on making it more cutesy-footsy. I definitely did more Yuri stuff. Like, Anyway.
Get more Yuri, I guess.
Like, naturally, I guess.
Yep.
That works out perfectly.
That's the weirdest incident. I did that so badly. Like, it just plummeted instead of going up. I'm so excited.
That wasn't why you suggested it.
Well, she doesn't have the tilt. There's another one.
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Dylan naturally gravitates toward Yuri because he's not a pedophile.
We were just trying to get the good poem, though. Actually, yeah, I guess if you could send it to me, I'd really appreciate it. That's so cool that they have... That gives it replayability.
Yes, it does.
Or save scum ability.
Yeah. Save scum. Cupcakes it is, then.
I'm hungry.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
Save scum ability.
I find myself smiling. Smile! In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. She's a wizard, a druid even. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I read that as face first. That's a much different sentence.
There's still a chance you can see her poem. I think she only gets mad if you write specifically Yuri on this day.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
I can't help but
Is that what I... Whoa!
Oh, I missed it. Oh, wait, I can't help see the world through her eyes. Got it. Okay.
Yeah!
That's safe scumming right there. I opened my eyes to find Suri's face filling my vision. She's giant. Oh, she's close. I nearly fall out of my chair.
I see a little hop back.
Sorry.
Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Take me there.
Where the fuck is the napping club?
Where is
There's a napping club?
You didn't tell me there was a napping club.
Credits.
Doki Doki Napping Club.
Oh, he's just asking that.
Does our school have a napping club? Take me to it.
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it.
Never! Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
The only thing I hate in this world is
Otakus. Otakus such as yourself.
It's true, though.
Oh, it's finally makes character. Yeah. I know. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best. That's you.
Oh, that's a problem.
I joined the Doki Doki Napping Club. Does it involve a cuddle puddle?
Maybe.
Let's see.
What about you? You can look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
Stop sleeping. That's the key. I haven't slept in years, flabble, flibble, flamble. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
Either way, I'm down for sleep.
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I doubt your benefit. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Literally.
How long do you guys normally stream? It depends. No more than usually like 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah,
so
we actually normally
we're coming up. I was probably gonna call it at noon. I was just hoping to get to some creepy shit.
Anti-noon. Good question, Walt.
Yeah, because I don't want to hold you guys hostage.
They normally go to 11 p.m. PST. But I know a lot of people...
we took off the end time because it used to say 9 to 11 because we...
Oh, it does.
Noon.
Yeah. No.
So to be honest, it's like it varies, but I'd say like 2 to 3 hours. So we usually end because a lot of times we have shit to do the next day. My morning class is done, so I don't have that long.
Yeah, not so much.
So, but like I said, I don't want to hold you guys hostage.
Well,
I think we're gonna go to.
We're gonna leave at any time.
True.
But, yep. It's funny though. I noticed a lot of people
want this
in.
puppy to die.
Yeah, then you will leave. But it's still your choice. I noticed a lot of people pop in at midnight, so it's bittersweet.
Can't win them all.
Can't win them all.
Streams you want, as long as you want, friendos. Yeah, because I think Ian's making our RPG character in the next room. Hopefully. I'm hoping he's not waiting on us.
Oh, they better not be bonding.
Having a conversation.
Eh?
Unforgivable.
Sayori glances around at herself. This.
How is it written all over me?
The runes. I have seen them. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is still sticking out all around here.
Damn, he's just trashing her.
Yep. Ah! Roast like a goose. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's beard, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. A toothbrush? Owned!
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more. There's more than just your hair.
Just doing straight up character assassination.
You need a brush for your personality.
Like you can't punch off the ugly.
Whoa, what?
What? Look.
Spanky's a real asshole, though.
Apparently. Look, your bow
We're not
isn't
even
straight
friends.
either. What of your crossbow? And your spearmanship is terrible.
I don't think he values her.
You call yourself a legionnaire? And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right
I fall
here.
asleep, pretty much.
I try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Yeah, bringing her down. Fuck this guy. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you because they don't want to embarrass you. What an asshole! Fortunately, I don't really care about that. All your friends hate you except for me.
No,
only I can love you.
From now on, I'm going to name the rival in any Futuremon Pokemon run Spanky.
Bitch, me too.
The fuck? Smell you later, Sailor. That's a good rival name. I think we're playing Gary Oak.
Yeah, that's it. That explains it all. Smell you later.
I don't think it's an asshole
Literature
thing for him
Club.
I think the way he did it was an asshole thing. But like doing little spot corrections, like that's a straight up.
Maybe you
that's,
don't have to be.
That's a huge thing
in
in the military, even.
Well,
that's fucking huge though, because you just look out for people, because you don't take it personally.
Yeah,
it's like, you know, as long as you're respectful, like, hey, excuse me, sir, your cover's on sideways and covering.
No,
half your face.
and I.
Oh, thank you, soldier. I didn't notice.
Yeah, and I get it, because she's probably looking for a mirror of what she's trying to do. As someone looking out for her, but like the approach is nasty. I don't like it.
Hey, you meanie.
Yeah, you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, get your life together. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
Wow! Eh? That's super mean!
However, will you stay in the kitchen?
Is she just fucking negging her right now?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe that's the book
we've done this PUA.
That's the book he's reading.
Pick up artistry.
Pick up artistry. That's why I have this giant fuzzy hat. It's a conversation piece.
And now we're in sexist land.
Yep. Do you want to see me do
Spanky
a card
is just an asshole.
I think so. Sorry, but you'll thank me later.
Oh, I see where this is going.
Blazer from the bottom. Do you see how much better it looks? You'll change your mind.
He's getting to the danger zone.
Bum bum bum. Or
this is so funny.
Team Protag, anyone? Anyone? You on Team Protag? I go Zerg.
This does not look so consensual.
That's not true.
See me after class.
It's funny. What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
Dude, level up your friendships. Eh? Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid.
Baka.
Baka!
It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess. Hey.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close?
I'm
so dumb. I struggle to fully conceptualize.
Whoa! What the fuck is going on? This is too lewd.
Too lewd. There's nothing on our chest. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
Freshman year.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again.
Level up, or shrank in the wash. Don't say that out loud. This is the kind of guy who runs away when someone says the word period or talks about periods.
I thought this was a Christian stream. Alrighty, guys, we're canceling it. Have a good night, everyone. Let's see, it's time for the sex. I'm too tired to cook. I just heated up some party nacho dip and tortillas. Don't judge me.
Well, I'm judging.
This is a no judgment zone. I read
and your blazer doesn't even fit.
I read about the sex in a medical journal. I hear it's fatal.
Oh, I don't recommend it. Yeah. No.
Always do. What's that rhyme about? Buy books because boys make babies.
I like
something like that.
Dude, she can't afford a snack. She can't afford a new blast. Lay off, Spanky. Thank you.
Jesus fucking Christ, Spanky.
That's
a statement I didn't think I'd hear tonight.
Anyway. Oh, I hate when people say that too. You look so much better now. So, see, if I were to roast her, I would talk about the, like, trash can, like, she's got, like, trash bag lid, string, looking ribbon. I just thought of a trash bag. Like she's wearing a trash bag blouse.
Trash bag looking ass.
Fucking done. Every time someone is an asshole on stream, I'm going to call them Spanky.
Yes, do it! Yes! Her eyes are like Pokeballs.
They are. Look at that.
Whoa, they are. Holy shit.
Yep. I'm going to add a Spanky emote to the Discord.
Please do.
Please do.
We don't actually know what our guy looks like. Because it's supposed to be
he looks like an asshole. He's just
supposed to be us.
He's just a giant puckered anus. That's what he is.
It's going to be some shitty bro dude with a backward hat. If you're able to find an image of what the protagonist looks like and put like a scumbag Steve hat on him, set.
Perfect. Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
Because it refuses to cooperate.
But it's... Oh, yeah.
Oh, but it's so stuffy. Ooh, it's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Boing. Phew, that's so much better.
Wait,
the character
shitty
artist.
bro looking dude with the back. Oh no, Sam's is better. Upload the school flag from community and call it Spanky.
Wow. Pucker up.
So he puts her arms around and twirls around.
Just the character artist, like, thank God we don't have to render
I hope she finds better friends soon.
Camp Spanky, where girls get insulted. I swear, dude, I felt like it's somebody's professor right there. That was such an awkward, like, and how much taller the character is than her. I thought they were young. Girls mature faster. I don't know.
Nah. Well, yeah,
You're just a tall douchebag.
And they don't say the age. Maybe he's one of those guys who's like 19 and has been held back.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
Dumb. What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway.
No one else will love you. But me.
So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
This is fucking tragic, man.
Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez, he's scared of breasts.
Clearly she can't afford new clothes. She's probably malnourished. That's why she's so small. Because I like girls.
Boom.
Oh, shit!
Yep. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Focus on trying to be more heteronormative.
Work on your cooking skills.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine. It's a deal. Then we will meet in blood.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
I'm codependent. Yeah, I guess so.
Just he doesn't even like say it to her. He just says it a lot to the room, like, I am codependent.
I am codependent.
Baka, did I say that out loud?
Oh no, now Monica will never love me.
Codependent bitches.
So maybe you should come wake me up.
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
Before you go. I'm tired of going solo, Sayori. You're doing it again, Sayori.
Oh, but I was just joking that time.
I have no concept of humor. I am an asshole. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. It's like you're just a text on a screen.
You're gonna have 1,000 screenshots to short through at the end of this. Just remind me, I'll show you guys.
This is actually a Kodak meeting.
Oh,
Maybe you should come and wake me up.
she wants him to be the alarm clock. Something you hit in the morning to wake up.
Okay, everyone. I live on the corner of Morningwood and Bonetown.
Time to take her to the boneyard.
The boneyard. Take him to the bone zone. The bone zone. Eh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
Oh, there we go. I was wondering when that was happening.
Nah,
I'm like, I did not stay up
I
till 3 in the morning.
Yeah, I know it's gonna happen after.
Yay!
So are they each day they're doing poems, or
No, they had a time skip.
supposed to be like a week?
I think
once
it's
a week,
well, I don't know.
because that's hardcore. If you do one
Was that
poem
a time
day,
skip?
that's pretty cool.
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, Spanky, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away. Away to retrieve her poem. She still
Her
thoughts
poem.
away. Okay, so didn't you want to do Natsuki first?
I want to
Wasn't that
say
what
if we
doing?
didn't trash... Yeah, let's just do Natsuki first. Change of pace. Boom!
Boom. Hey, fuck you, animal. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. Thank you. See, the cycle continues. Now she's nagging me. But I can't really say it's any better, either. Phew. Eh? Phew what? Ah, well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. Natsuki,
This is shit.
And I get the feeling that you're probably the most critical. Hey! What makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Glad to see someone recognizes my experience.
It's actually adorable.
Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
It's shit, but I like your face and when you compliment me.
I mistyped,
But I like Natsuki. Jen, did you call her Nutsuki? Wait, Nutsuki.
Wait. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
That reminds me of those guys who direct message girls on Facebook. She says, "I'm 14," and the guy comes back 4 years later.
I was stunned.
That gets you put on a list.
Like that guy marked his calendar. Like set an alarm.
It was the day of. It was the day of.
Creeper! You think so?
Yeah. Well, I guess if you've been friends with her so long, you might be on the same wavelength. Wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a
type all of a sudden?
Wee-woo. This is the police. Open up and leave the Natsuki alone. She's underage. You can't call her Natsuki. Watch me, bitches. Spanky for life. Jen's waifu is Spanky.
Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? You're a cactus. You're an asshole. It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
Woo! Counter-roasted.
Woo!
When two assholes meet, it's like
Jen is Spanky.
it's like the joining of two black holes. That was a little unnecessary. If you can't take what you give out, you don't deserve to give it out. But think of it this way: if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. She needs me.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
My waifu 95% of the time has long dark hair, tortured past, and is trying to protect the protagonist. As in Homura, my waifu is Homura Akemi.
Homura Akemi. Akemi, bless you.
I am Spanky. You are Spanky. We are all Spanky.
When it gets down.
Blessed be our spankage.
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 Spankage. Amen. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem.
That's ages if she had a different hairstyle.
Oh, here.
It just says in huge letters, "Fuck you."
This is all you.
Mm-hmm. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders.
She's got like a storybook, Mercer Mayer kind of thing going on.
I've seen chicks that have writing like that.
No, writing style, but
girl writing is so impressive,
it's
dude.
incredible.
No lie.
Incredible.
I mean, like this is my writing.
Yeah,
it's bad.
It's
bad.
And mine's like it would be if, like, I have like nice handwriting, but it moves at like 35,000 miles an hour. So it's like someone trying to write in cursive,
stretch it out
in a car by doing like donuts on the road.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It's streaky.
Finish.
You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her.
See, I like this one better.
One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She always talks about spiders. She probably talks about... That's what I said, no?
You said always.
Oh, oops. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm going to tell everyone.
Oh, man, that was good. That was very, very good.
Yep. Oh,
is this the one you were talking about?
Awful. I've had people think I was in med school. Oh, no. Complete with illustrations. Right? My writing is so bad, people think I'm on meds 24/7. Oh, my lord.
Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday.
Oh, it's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you don't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Yeah, this is my favorite Natsuki poem.
Yeah, we got it! Yeah!
Woo! I like that one a lot. That was legitimately good.
Yeah, I dug it. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone who agrees that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks It doesn't matter. It can be about anything.
Oh, she feels victimized.
I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of. Right? If people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what people likes? Oh, Jesus. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. I like really weird stuff. Like, really, really weird stuff.
Like pink-haired children.
Pink-haired children. Do you fit into this dinosaur costume? I have 15 pounds of jello I need to take care of.
Don't ask about it, it's stolen.
I have a boat. Would you like to see it? It's in my garage.
Convert Spanky into butt stuff.
I keep it in the hangar.
You guys can't keep going forever tonight. I came home because I really need sleep.
Oh, okay.
Do
No
have to
problem.
Stop soonish.
Yeah, we're gonna stop
do
at
it midnight. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important.
Spencer, get the fuck out of my house. We're at a host house. Like, our internet sucks. That's why we're in Spencerville. So he's been a gracious host. It's all good.
But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. Remember it. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it.
Shoot, I want to watch everybody's, but I don't think we have time.
Well, save. Either way. Either way, save. Kick Spencer out of his own house.
Too easy.
Too easy. Way too easy.
Did you want to scum more? Or we just overwrite it.
What? Why? We have like 9 pages. Alright, fine. Guess that happened. You can do it if you go faster. Yeah. Let's speed through this one.
Also, stop reading the chat.
Also, stop reading. That's not happening.
Because I want to get through all the points. Fuck.
Monica.
You read the chat.
Hi again, Spanky. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy to see that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share with what you wrote today? Sure, here you go. Give my poem to Monica. Alright. I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like. Okay, is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Ah, well, maybe good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. I think you're both scum. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being, even if you show it in different ways, and it's being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when I'm reading your poem.
I notice you.
It wasn't. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Of course, making for you, Senpai would have been the perfect
Monkey
name
has
for
noticed.
Oh yeah.
Senpai would have been the perfect name for Protect. Damn!
Curses. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things?
I'm so mad I didn't think
Yeah,
of that.
that's totally unexpected.
Oh, that
well,
sucks.
to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? No! Okay, fine. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. Uh-oh. The colors. They won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. I'm not a witch. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking. I like that little cross thing. Screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me.
You get that, right? Oh, I didn't get to do screen caps. That's
Oh,
okay.
I did not. Oh, that's fine.
Are we going Snow Crash now? You guys get that, right? Red, green, and blue. RGB colors, the colors of a monitor.
Yep. Just like
The
my
different
dating life.
wavelengths.
Maybe the protagonist of the book.
Dude, I think she knows.
Yep.
I think she knows.
See, more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space the words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. Jerk. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. Still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem about isn't the right question. Sometimes you have to look beyond the matrix, Leo. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
Damn it.
You never know when you might change your mind.
You didn't see how she just broke the fourth wall right now?
Yeah, of course. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Motherfucker. Let's do Sarah. We'll do Yuri last. Yeah, that's what I meant. She's so dreamy handsome. It's you.
I know, I was trying to... This is so good, Spanky.
Eh?
I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem.
Ugh. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori.
No, but really. I want to put this on my wall. Can I?
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I just have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
So good. Jeez. Sure, Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Spanky poem.
Wait. Which means it's an asshole.
And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. Cute. So weird, Sayori.
God, Spanky, give me some more. Wants to be able to look at it while she masturbates. Jesus Christ.
Hated.
Sorry, we're trying to power through
Yeah,
these.
that's you.
I already did my weird little giggle. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure how that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole
Spanky
thing.
poems are part of my FetLife profile.
Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. Me neither.
Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while.
Massage.
If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Eh?
Just kidding. You'll get hurt regardless. That's life.
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too.
She likes to feel.
Sometimes a little bit of both.
She likes to feel a lot.
There's a word for that, right?
Feelings.
What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet!
Same.
Yeah. I like the things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy. And sad? My robot brain doesn't understand. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow.
I wonder if you can take notes on different, because a couple of those words have come up multiple times in the poems.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic.
It is?
Yep. Maybe I'm getting better at
at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Spanky. I should go write that down then.
Yeah, you should.
You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle and keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Oh God. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging. Scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile beneath my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be from my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
Woo! Holy crap. Suri, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Asshole!
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kinda creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. It made me feel some kind of way. True.
That was so good.
True. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful.
They have these on the wiki, right? I'd love to be able to read these afterward.
Yeah.
In case I miss one.
Oh, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way.
Aw.
It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better.
Message!
Writing is like magic.
Message.
You've gotten pretty passionate.
You gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Ah, foreshadowing. Don't get ahead of yourself. Yeah, you can read all the poems in the wiki, but wait until you're done because some of them are spoilerific.
Don't worry, I will. I'm just worried if I'd missed any and not having to repeat a X number hour long game just to get one little poem.
Sari's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Whoop. Alright.
Namas.
Which am I posting? Vroom. Let us see what you have written for us today.
God, no. Let's see what you've written for us today.
That's what the skip button is for, don't worry.
This is pretty good, Spanky. Were you influenced by seeing everyone's writing styles yesterday?
I guess you could say that.
I was also a bit surprised by how differently everyone writes. So I respect you for trying new things. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way.
I can.
Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Simile.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. Metaphor. And write down the feelings you see and hear. Statement. That's one way to truly enable the reader to see into your mind. Metaphor. Okay, I'm done. Sorry. It's a very intimate exercise.
I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing.
Don't patronize me.
I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it.
Yeah, gimme. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem.
Ooh, the raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry, more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Yuri's Fat Loaf Life profile has bread on it. Guilty snack.
Wink, 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 wink.
I was a little bit more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that.
It's
a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
I think it's about Spanky.
Maybe.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style.
You have not seen my full technique.
Shut up!
Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies.
Like slicing raccoons.
It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, twitch. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Huh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? She
did?
Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody.
She's right! I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common.
That's interesting. To me, she seemed like this kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies.
Oh, she will.
But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that!
Don't worry, I have no reason to.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself.
Message!
Damn it, I should have screen capped it. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener.
Okay, everyone.
Oh wait, did you say long as they're not hurting anybody? Never mind, goes back to writing about cutting up raccoons.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come and sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of.
Can we do an Iron Man mode on this game?
Oh my lord. Probably. Do we really have to do something for the festival? Or I guess just don't save. I don't know how
Pretty
you would...
much.
It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Suri's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
It says wake up.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing?
Monica?
Yeah! We're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too.
It's called an open mic. It's an open mic.
It's an open mic. It has a name. It has a name. It's called Bikini Car Wash. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys.
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry, but it's still happening. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club.
Except you, Save Scummer.
Yeah, except you, Save Scummer. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, it will inspire others to do the same.
Oh, you're poking my eye!
My eyebrows! My perfect eyebrows! And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
No. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
Message. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them and find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if that, all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Yeah. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. Guess I'll just have to get it over with.
All right.
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh, God.
Oh, gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri.
Damn it, we forgot to screen cap the foreshadowing.
Fine. Let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
Oh,
no way!
Monica! This is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh, no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flipped through.
We should stop here.
Yeah, her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself.
Save.
You're saying as long as they're not hurting anybody? Never mind. Goes back to, oh, yeah.
New save.
Yeah, new save.
Okay.
There's 9 pages. I just don't see the harm in it.
I just feel like they're going to punish us for save scumming.
They're going to punish us no matter what.
Oh, no, damn it!
I'm not worried about that.
Oh, this parting is such sweet sorrow. Oh, wait, I forgot to... I gotta show you guys.
How many? Upload them all.
This one's for Cylinder.
Select all of them. Wait, does it give a number? Click select all?
Give me a sec. Select all. Yeah. Schmip.
30. 30.
Not bad. Those are amateur numbers. You gotta get them up.
Good. Those are amateur numbers.
Okay. Schmip.
Gotta bring that up. Okay. You gonna upload them all?
That? No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't want to keep him waiting, etc., etc.
Boink.
Let me just...
There we go.
Wait, you turned it off.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh. That's like for you.
That's life in the pig city.
Hey, there you go. It's on. Okay. Thank you everyone for joining us. I had an awesome time.
Yeah.
I was seriously I was kind of a
No, we were worried.
I was kind of a Yuri this whole week, to be honest, except for the cutting raccoons part. It's really weird. Yeah. But I was like really subconscious and worried about like whether to try to like crank up the funny artificially, you know, like put in weird voices. I'm desperately glad that we just played it straight, because it honestly would have been. I think it would have been insufferable.
Yeah.
In retrospect.
Dylan to Raccoons confirmed. It's true.
Raccoon City. But yeah, I'm thinking We could do Mordor's on Mordor Mondays and Doki Thursdays. Does that sound good
I like it.
to you?
Yeah.
I'm really just asking
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
They are helpless to object.
When are you playing this next? It'd be next Thursday.
Next
then.
Thursday.
Yeah,
So next week.
Thursday. Yeah.
We're trying to power through Mordor's on Mondays.
Yeah. Shadow of Mordor. Or over Mordor. Murder.
Shadow of Mordor.
A Mordor most foul.
Are you streaming Monday? Yes. Oh wait, this Monday's Christmas. No. Fuck. So actually, next Thursday you'll see us doing more Doki.
Merry Christmas.
So we're actually just straight skipping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's stream scumming. That's what that is.
I think I'd be able to. I mean, it's kind of imposing. I think Spence's family, much to Spence's objection, will probably be doing Christmas stuff.
No, most people will probably do Christmas stuff.
Yeah, so I wouldn't even presume to.
Yeah, so
button
I
to
mean,
people's
at
schedules.
most,
Same
we'll
reason
play
we
it by
didn't.
ear.
Yeah,
Most likely no. I think we're going to basically almost entirely no.
yeah.
If by some
I'll talk
strange
I'll talk
Christmas
Spence.
miracle.
With any luck, you'll finish DDLC next week. I hope. Is it that fast? It's a really fast game.
I mean, we plowed. That
we-
was we were doing a long time.
I don't know how long it is. I think how
Depends how many
how long
replays you want to give it. Interesting.
I don't know. I really don't know what I'm in for.
Yeah.
We're still blind.
Yeah,
I think we're just barely getting to the creep, which I'm glad. Probably not.
Probably not.
Knowing us, probably not. It might take us
probably
3
not.
streams.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, stick with us.
It's at least gonna be Thursday.
Yeah, stick
Yeah,
with us. It's gonna be good.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
gonna,
And
gonna
much
get
love for
weird,
sticking
probably
with us
morbid
today.
and
A
horrifying.
little longer stream. So
Yeah.
that's good.
Anyway.
If they can make an extra long stream, they could finish it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably. We'll see. See by next week.
Yeah, we
We'll
shall
play
see.
that by ear, eyes, and nose.
Depends if we.
I definitely like playing it by
the
nose.
boot.
Yeah.
But like I said, thank you everyone. Thank you to the new people and especially the people that came back. That's awesome to see you
much
guys
love,
again.
man. Let's come
I'll let you
back.
know when the weird stuff is about to come, so you can end it if the stream is too long. That's fair. Tell
Yeah,
Spencer
that
hello.
sounds
I
good.
will give Spencer your regards, everybody.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, he's been stuck in work. Otherwise, he'd be joining us in the trenches.
Yeah, he loves.
Yeah, he loves streaming.
Then we miss him.
Yeah.
One day I'll see Spencer again. I just feel like he's just a doorway away. So close.
Shut
so
up!
far.
Get out of my house! But
Fair. Going.
no time. Take the window. Not a problem.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Not even mad.
Yep.
But yeah, have a great night. Have a Merry Christmas if you celebrate it. Either way, if you don't celebrate it, have a great 25th inconsequential day.
No matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy
25th.
holidays. Happy Hanukkah.
I feel
Happy.
like you should say that every month. Happy
Merry
25th.
Christmanza.
Yeah.
All that fun stuff.
Yeah, have a good one with your loved ones.
Yeah, and if you don't
Whomever,
have loved ones,
whatever
get
they
some. And if
Yeah,
you don't have
get
any,
some.
like
If you don't have any,
you guys
have
are
us.
cool.
Yeah, we're your loved ones now.
It's been wonderful.
Yeah. We're my presents.
P.O. Box, go fuck yourself.
Oh, hi, California. Merry Christmas. Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Anyway, have a good night, everybody. We will see you next Thursday with more Doki.
Well, the semblance of the lobby image is that
you don't
little
have any
raptor
loved
that
ones,
says Merry
join a
Christmas.
literature club. That's what I learned today. And become like overbearing and critique people for toothpaste stains.
Yeah, and then button up their shirts.
Without asking.
All weird.
Poke, 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 poke,
Yeah.
poke, poke. And you'll join and you'll have ladies fighting over fucking you immediately.
you
you
fucking-
fucking immediately.
I mean, both, I guess. Yeah.
It was absolutely immediate. They just met him.
Yep.
The only person he knew were Sayori and Monica.
Yeah.
The other two were just like,
Yep. That place must have been a desert. He is not a great specimen of a man. He
more
was
like an
always-
ocean.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right. But with that, we bid you adieu.
adios.